Good morning, happy Sunday. Happy Siberia Sundays. Exactly. See, if this was a German stream, I would turn on my cam and I'd be actually in Siberia. And I would stream the entire game in one marathon while being outside in Siberia, and I had to survive in the wilderness until I finished the game. That would be a true German stream. Unfortunately, this is not a German stream. This is a hypothetical war stream, so we will just be playing the game instead. Happy Suzerain Sundays, soon to be Suzerain Sundays. I think you misspelled Siberia there, Umbrian, but don't worry, you get there. If it was a German stream, I'd be retired. That's fucking true. I'd be retired and I'd be playing restaurant and water park management games. That's how I'll be doing. Hello, hey Denna. Hello. Oh, sorry we started a little late today. I was still recovering from yesterday. My god. It was like a 7-hour 100-line stream to finish it off, and then a 2-hour quiz show, which if you have not seen the quiz show, you should watch the quiz show, even if you don't watch 100-line, because it was basically Moa presenting me with options that, well, the quiz was from Moa, Haydena, and the Silver Sisters, but Moa was presenting the options to me of like, what has happened in the game that you haven't seen? And I was like, there's no way that can be real. And they were like, guess what, bitch? That was real. This insane shit happens. It was fucking good. You feel like not watching 100-line enhances the quiz show. You might very well be right. You might 100% be correct, actually. My British king. Hello, Umbrine. Yeah. God, it went on for a long time. Towards the end, I was just like, I was shutting down from sleep deprivation. But it was a good stream and a very good quiz as well. You fell asleep right towards the end, woke up with your headphone cord trying to strangle you. That is fucking real, because I used to, like, I don't know why, I went through a period for exactly 2.5 years where I would listen to videos while going to bed. Before that, never did it at all my entire life. For that period, I listened to videos before going to bed like every night. Literally every night before going to bed. And then, like last year sometime, I was just like, this is pissing me off. I'm trying to get to bed. I don't want to start listening to this stuff. So I just go to bed like without listening to anything. But for that period, I was trying to find the perfect way to listen to music with headphones in. Because I don't like listening to my phone on speaker. Because I turn in bed, I'm a turner. So if I'm lying on my back, if I'm lying on my side, if I'm lying on my left side, my right side, it changes the distance to the phone. So then you can never get the perfect volume, right? So if you're on the left-hand side and your phone's right next to you, it's too loud. Then if you turn over to your right, it's then too quiet. So you have to listen with headphones, right? So I've got these headphones. I bought them from Amazon. They were like sleep headphones. They go in your ear. They're like really small inner ear ones. But then I had to tie them with a little plastic cable or like plastic bungee cord kind of thing, so I wouldn't lose them when I fell asleep and I pulled them out my ears. But then it gets twisted up, and then sometimes just like you'd wake up with it around your neck, and you're like, oh my god, is this how I'm gonna die? Is one day am I just gonna accidentally in my sleep pull my arm too much one way or whatever and end up just strangling myself to death with my own headphones? I feel like it's got to have happened to somebody, right? Somebody must have died from being strangled by their own headphones in bed. Or do you like instinctively kind of like pull at them? Banger stream title as usual. Thank you. It's getting harder and harder to come up with them. But we'll persevere. I didn't know. Okay, so let me know, which one do you think's better? The one I have on here, it's not a midlife crisis. I just abandoned all my friends and family to find myself in Europe. Or the one I put on the stream announcements. Joining a utopian alternate history of Europe where robots exist and Belgium doesn't. I didn't know which one was better. I kind of just wrote them out in the spirit of the moment, and I was like, oh, maybe I should have used the Belgian one for the Twitch chat. You prefer the current one? Okay, that's good. I'm glad I made the right choice. Twitch one is better? Okay. Good. I didn't realise we had so many Belgian defenders in chat. Right. I'm glad, because obviously the Twitch title it has to be the better one, because you know that's what everyone's gonna see. Right. Enough. Well, the problem is France exists. The only reason I said Belgium is because Belgium, like, I think we're meant to be in Belgium and it doesn't exist. France canonically exists in the Siberia universe. Right, here we are. As always. And we'll be ending probably a little earlier today. In about 3 hours, just to let you know, because I've got stuff to do, and I'm still recovering. Luxembourg should get back the province of Luxembourg from Belgium. This guy, he has a fucking Luxembourg passport for less than a year, and he's already trying to claim annexation. He's already trying to, you know, recover lands lost hundreds of years ago. More than a year, so you know it's the true European way. So I guess you're integrating correctly. Has it been more than a year? I remember you talking about applying for it. Has it been? It's not been more than 2 years now, right? Anyway, you hate mustard. So I kind of agree in terms. So I don't like English mustard. It's too strong. It tastes like bleach to my tongue. I really don't like it. But like American mustard is so much. It's so unlike other mustard. It's so weak, and they add so much other stuff to it. I don't mind it because it basically doesn't taste like other mustards. I don't know what they do to it, but it doesn't like. It's almost just like a regular plain sauce. Oh, you've been a citizen for 3 years, but you got the passport last year. I see. But yeah, like a strong English mustard, I just can't be dealing with that. Oh my god, we finished our 2 hour of best fighting games music. Oh god, okay, hold on. Let's put this one on. Here we go. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. Right, anyway. I mean, chicken and fries with pepper sauce. I mean, this kebab roll looks pretty good, but chicken and fries for $2.20? No way, this got 91.6. That, you are fucking shitting my balls. Are you telling me that got 91? That's crazy. You hate American yellow mustard? Well, I mean, look. I like it more than regular mustard because I don't like mustard, but I think I agree, it's not really like, it's not like any other mustard, so I can understand why you wouldn't like it. I'm more of a mustard powder person, damn. Well, like, raw? You're just fucking pounding back the mustard powder? Or do you sprinkle it on stuff? I mean, grilled chicken and beef balls for 20p, surely. You mix it with stuff? I like to think you carry it around like a pouch of snuff, and just every so often you just open it up and you right through the nostril, just to give you a little kick to your day. Okay, this is hard, because the pork belly looks a lot nicer than the Tropiro. But it's a lot more expensive. £11.60. It's quite the heavy fucking price to pay. I'm still gonna say it's this though. Yeah. I think this just doesn't look. It doesn't have the aesthetic vibes. The fucking fish finger sandwich. Oh my god. I didn't realize we were all being 6 again. This is the ultimate primary school canteen fucking cook-off here. Fish finger sandwich versus chicken nuggets and chips. This is what they would discuss all day in the lunchroom when you're 8 years old. What is the greater meal? I mean, it's got to be chicken nuggets and chips, surely. An American football match. Ugh. You know what? This is actually insane. Like, the pizza doesn't look amazing. But are you telling me you get this entire pizza and this beer for £1.50? That's insane. Like, yeah, the pizza's like 4 mouthfuls big, but for £1.50 with a beer, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, food versus Food Japan. Food Japan is winning every time. The lighting is amazing. It's chicken. Everyone loves chicken. I can't see it losing. Yeah. Why is the pizza on a paper towel? Look. You're going to have to ask the Brazilians that. I can't answer that for you, I'm afraid. Hello, Julie. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I mean, this has got to be the sticky Korean with chips. I mean, first of all, this looks awful. What are they doing here? They've cut... Is this... It looks like a regular... Is it a hot dog? Oh, it's a hot dog. They folded a burger in half in a hot dog. Like it's a fucking... a sandwich. How's the quiz show? The quiz show is amazing, Julie. I'd highly recommend it to anyone to watch, even if they haven't played 100 Line, because the whole point of the quiz show is basically Moa showing me stuff I haven't seen and being like, is this real? Or like, what is this about? And I have to try and guess the context. It is insane. It was a great time. I mean, obviously it's this thing. This looks amazing as well. Maybe a little bit too much spring onion. I noticed a lot of places love to go fucking insanely heavy on the spring onions. Okay, butter chicken and tiga rice, of course. Of course. Sausage. Germany, what are you doing here, man? Like, normally you're pretty on top of the sausage game. But you've burnt the shit out of it, haven't you? Like, this is too much. I don't mind a little bit of grill marks on my sausage, but you've carbonized it. It looks more like a loaf of bread here than it does like a fucking sausage. It clued me into the other stuff the game does, and to be funny, but it did kind of make me want to play some more of the game. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this fucking zombie stuff? You need to ask me if I'm playing the new Danganronpa game, knowing the answer might cause you psychological harm. Oh, Julia, I don't know. We'll have to see where we are. We'll have to see what the situation is when it comes out, because I'm not saying no. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna say no. Because, like, it's so... Okay. It's so funny to me how much of a visceral, that's the word, reaction Danganronpa gave to people who played Danganronpa. Because for everyone who doesn't play Danganronpa, they just saw it in the Nintendo Direct and they're like, oh, okay, I think I've heard of that game. Oh, interesting, okay, cool. And then everyone who's like played Danganronpa is just like, this is the end times. It's fucking over. I can't believe, like you could see like a rabbit who hears a noise on the side of the field, their heads like shot up, like they were at full alertness. Like they were immediately on edge. It was so funny. Just like seeing people's reaction to that. But yeah, I mean, okay, so it's both, Julie. It's both. It's so first of all, it's a remake of 2, but also there is an alternate game where basically you make I think the implication is that you make a different choice during the first trial, and then it spins off an entirely new game with the same amount of content as the early game, or the main line, I guess you could call it. So it has all new trials, all new murders, but with the same characters, the same cast. People were noticing that Spike were noticing people were moving from Nagito to Eito and they had to do something. That's true. That's true. The Nagito fucking conglomerate were like, we gotta stop this move to Eito. We have to bring back the OG. Danganronpa 2 line, exactly. And I was like, look, I played the Danganronpa games. The music's good. The characters are fucking stupid. And the trials are fun. So, you know, I'm just saying, it could be a possibility, who knows. But we'll have to see how the thing goes. The dialogue is acted. I think I said it at the beginning, but I didn't say at the end of the quiz, I forgot. I was going to say thank you, Moa, for the quiz. Thank you, Heydena, and thank you, the Silver Sisters, for helping. Yeah. It was great. It was great. Yeah, it's just so funny seeing how much people were freaking out Danganronpa. Anyway, obviously Pizza and Mash. Oh, is this a Friday scandal? What's going on? Come on. How do they both look so shit? You know the thing. It's so much worse that it's happened with both, right? Because I thought when someone took this photo, it was like, oh, it's a funny photo because it's meant to be an olive pizza, and through coincidence, through sheer, probability, this person has got a slice with only one olive on it. It's like, you order a pepperoni pizza, it's not 100% evenly distributed. One slice has one pepperoni slice, one has like 4, right? And I was like, it's very funny that they've got this one. But now seeing this, I'm realizing this is the brand. The brand is to give you an entire fucking slice of the worst pizza you've ever seen in your life. And then put a single olive on it. I assume it's the same, they probably bought from the same person a year later, basically. I mean, good on them reducing the price, though. That's, hey, you don't see that very often. Costs fucking, almost 80p less. And the cheese looks a little less baked on. But this one is also lying, because it says pizza with olives, and there's only one olive on this. But I guess you have to go with this one. Cheat. Man. Oh, come on, really? It's in more higher quality, but whatever. Okay. Well, normally I'd say this, but this is free. And free always wins. It was close, though. Cheese just does that under an olive when the pizza's cold. It gets encrusted hard. They need to stop serving fucking olive pizza. The conclusion is the theoretical chance of more olives decreases the price by 70p. It's a negative. They can't get rid of the olives in the pizza, so they sell it to you at a lower cost. But you know what? 8 out of 10, not bad. The classic. I can't believe this won over this. This, this one is a... I fell victim to the fact that I was comparing them side by side. Because I was like, well, it's literally the same one apart from this one costs less. How can it be better? And the cheese looks slightly better. How could it not be the one chosen? But they were reviewed individually. And I guess this one's just in higher resolution, which for some reason people like it more, even though if you gave me a pizza like this, I'd want to see it in the lowest resolution possible. Alright. Timdall, we're back. We took a slight break, and we are back. Hello, the real decoy. Hello. It goes well. I'm enjoying a nice, relaxing Sunday, doing the dulls before we get into our game. Yeah, so if you have not seen Timdall before, it's a game where it will give you historical events, and you have to put them before or after other historical events on the timeline. And the further you go, the harder it gets, so they give you more chances, basically. So exactly here we have spectacles invented in 1280, and we have Prague Cathedral begun. That's a fucking tough one. I'm gonna say, oh god. The problem with European cathedrals is you could be building a European cathedral from fucking 900 AD to fucking now. Like, it's hard, man. It is Gothic. It is Gothic cathedral. I mean, if it's Gothic, we're putting a lot of faith in that. I'm gonna say it's post 1280. Oh my god, it wasn't far off though. Kepler supernova appears. Last observed supernova in Milky Way. Okay. Is this when it says appears? Does that mean when we noticed it or when it was created? Because if it was when it appears and when was the last supernova it appeared, it's gonna be fucking 20 billion BC or some shit. if it's observed, it would be like we'd need fucking telescopes first, so it's gonna be on this side. Well, it says appears it's the last observed supernova in the Milky Way. They could be two unlinked sentences, basically, but I think you're right. I think it's over here. Americans with Disability Act. Okay, well, seeing as the latest event we have at the moment, America doesn't even exist yet, I'm going to go ahead and say it's later. Pilsner Urquell beer debut. Is it really called Pilsner Urquell? I've only ever heard it called Pilsner. God, again. Fucking European beers, man. I'm just gonna put it in the middle here. 1842, okay. Paris named, or Paris named Capitale. That's an interesting one. When did Paris become the capital of France? That's testing my history knowledge here, because, like, what the fuck was it Orleans before? Or Orléans before it was Paris? Okay, well, I guess we'd have to say this would be after France was formed as a nation, right? So, after all the English, you know, North, Ile-de-France, all that kind of Plantagenet stuff. God, I'm gonna put it in between. Oh fuck, man. Because also it could. I feel like it could be something that fucking Napoleon did or something. Like he came in and were like, okay, Paris is the new capital because the old capital's taste is like too much about aristocracy or something. Versailles. Of course it was Versailles. Oh, Versailles. Sorry. Of course it was Versailles. Versailles. I'm gonna put it here because I'm thinking it's post French Revolution, and if I remember correctly, Napoleon ended his wars like 1814, 1810-ish, I think. Really? Fuck. Okay, never mind. Well, let's try later then. No, it was earlier. Okay, fuck me. I'm gonna guess it wasn't after 1990. Okay. Fuck me. It was named capital 508? But did France even exist in 508? It was all split up into different states. That's what I'm saying. I think that's silly, Umbrian. I think that's like... What, you're gonna say it's the capital of Ile-de-France and Ile-de-France counts as the original France or something? You know what? We'll take that one when we move on. Okay. King Philip War begins. Deadly colonial conflict with the natives. Philip was... Spain? I think? So, we're talking either here or here. Oh, wait. Wait, was Philip Belgium? Is he the guy who was, like, super racist? I don't know why I'm saying he's super racist. Like, every single king in that time was not super racist. They were literally doing colonialism. But we're talking colonialism. We're kind of talking about here or here, really. I mean, you could... There was still stuff going on after 1842, it's true. But, like... I feel like after that, they didn't call them the King X Wars. They called them, like, the, you know... Spanish or the Italian War. They wouldn't call them after a person. I'm gonna go here. Okay, nice. 1675. I was like, post 1604 seems right, but I'm pretty sure there were colonies pre 1600s. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there aren't. Treaty of Kachuk-Kainaji. Peace treaty between Russia and the Ottoman Empire. Okay, well, Ottoman Empire, I'm getting, like, these kind of vibes. All these kind of vibes. I mean, so the Ottoman Empire lasted kind of, you know, it lasted at least up until the First World War. We always learned about how the Ottoman Empire was the sick man of Europe, but I never took the course that was focusing on after World War II, so I don't really know exactly how it all kind of fucking split apart. I'm not exactly sure when that happened, but I'm pretty sure Russia wasn't fighting the Ottoman Empire post World War II. I'm going to put it here. Okay, nice. Origin of Species published. Okay, so Charles Darwin. Oh god, I want to say here. Nope, was it here? Okay, it was within fucking 17 years. Come on. Come on. In my mind, the Ottomans were part of the Axis state in World War II. Look, I don't even know if fucking the Ottoman existed in World War II. That's what I'm saying. I know they existed in World War I. I don't know what happened afterwards. You don't hear about them in World War II, but also you barely heard about them in World War I. The only reason anyone cared about them was because fucking someone got shot in them. We'll take the, you know, with the fact that we took this hit here with the Paris, we'll take it. We'll take it. We're above the global average. We're smarter than the average person, basically, is what you have to know. That's the important thing to take away. Just remember that I am smarter than the average person. Thank you. I learned about Gallipoli, but that was like invading like Turkey. I didn't realize it was like the actual Ottoman Empire. I remember that it happened. I just don't remember like we weren't really talking about the empires then. I'm smarter than the average walrus. I think so. I hope so. You know, so I saw a fact the other day that said the average British man has higher body fat percentage than the average walrus. So I don't know what you can do with that information, but yeah. And also in Gallipoli, it wasn't the Russians. The Russians weren't invading fucking Turkey. Daily Vandal, 1987. 584 million views. Easy Part 2. They were in the Caucasus. Okay, what? You know, look, you have to understand when they taught me World War II history, you learn the Western Front, and then you learn of the German invasion into Russia. You don't like anything else on that side of the map. Fucking, I don't know. I know the Russians and German killed a lot of each other, and that's about as much as I know about the Eastern Front. I know they wrote a big old book about it, and that's about as far as you get. You can tell me straight up this is Gangnam Style by Psy. You know what? You might be right. The original version in 1987, the lesser known release. It's Good Luck Babe by Chapel Rowan. You know what? You know, this synth sounds... Well, it's a bass, I guess, but it does sound kind of familiar. Okay, this piano has to be pretty iconic for it to be an easy Part 2. Let's hear it. It's not really giving me much here. Is it One Love by U2? Oh, One, sorry. No, okay. What the hell is this? I feel like I'm in like a spa. And this is the music they play on the in the changing rooms. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait for it. That part. Is it Tina Turner? Is this it? No, what's it? Fuck, that part sounds so familiar. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Okay, Starship, nothing's gonna stop us now. Okay, we got there. God, I did not know the name or of the band or the song in that song entirely. Thank God the name of that chorus part was the name of the song, because otherwise I would never have gotten it. No thing will halt us. Alright, let's hit the glorp. Oh my God, hold on. Everyone, lock in. It's a generational glorp. When the glorp happens and I have to sit up to listen to some life-changing lines. Everyone shut up. Incredible. May you say the best glorp you've heard so far? Yeah, that is a top 3. That is a top 3 glorp for sure. Incredible. Incrediglorp. shout out to Glorp and shout out to Bandle. 1124. Iconic glorp. Remember it in history. The Amadeus glorp is also. Shout out to Glorp. Whoever this guy is, they must have some... I gotta look up this person. Glorp. I wonder how many followers they've gotten from just having shoutouts. Twitch.tv/Glorp. Damn, only 28 follows. No videos. Heartbreak. 28. Hey, you know what? For having no videos at all, having 28 followers, that's pretty good. Right. Now, to business. We're gonna get up the old Siberia, the world before. If you remember what happened last time, we found our robot servant in the body of an armadillo. We broke into a woman's house so we can learn more about a random photo of a woman who kind of looks like us. And we are breaking into one of her locked chests. Oh yes, and when we were reading it, we were finding out she had a letter from her lover, the Olympian athlete, like mountain climber trainer, who was sent off and paid for. He was funded by the Nazis to go and see if they could find out if if Bigfoot exists in the Himalayas, and we were just about to play as him. That's what I remember, and this may or may not be coming up on screen. We may have to just go to streaming if it's not going to come up. You've proudly never been funded by the Nazis. That's why I fuck with you, Umbrian, because I know you keep it real. I can't be standing these people who are being funded by Nazis to do stuff. Okay, here we go. Continue. Oh, is it previous? Let's do a previously of. Is this one of the whole game, or is this previously on what you've done so far in the game? Let's have a look. Previously on Siberia.
I imagine you.
Oh no, okay, no, that's the whole thing. That's fine. Why they say fuck Nanjo for? Look, now that Nanjo's off the show and I don't have to pay him, we can cancel him now. It's fine. It doesn't financially affect me anymore. We can cancel him. So yeah, we're playing as this guy. Okay, so a quick brief recap of the story so far if you haven't seen the streams before. At the end of the last game, we got captured by like a Russian private military organization, and we've been forced to slave away in the salt mines for like 3 years. When we were in the salt mines, we got locked up in our cellmate with a cellmate who was a like punk human rights activist punk singer who became our lesbian lover. But when we escaped the salt mine, she got shot by a female officer and died. So we're on our own. But just before she died, we found this train full of treasure, and in one of the treasures was a painting of a girl who looked almost identical to us. And so now, basically, as our girlfriend was dying, she's like, go look for this person in Europe. I assume because the endorphins were flooding her brain and she didn't know what the hell she was saying. But our protagonist took that as a life oath and now has travelled all the way to Europe from Siberia to find out what happened to this random artist woman who looks like her in a painting. And so far, she found out she was like a music prodigy person, and she fell in love with this guy who's an Olympian, who's also like a instructor for mountaineering expeditions, and has been funded to go on this science trip to try and find Bigfoot, and it's funded by the Nazis. And the girl is Jewish, basically. So it's a rough time for her. Let's put it that way. And so you skip between the two people's lives, trying to work out, you can go between the two, you can find things out from the past that help you in the future, it's that kind of stuff. But that's basically the story so far. And so now we just read a letter that he sent to her in the past, obviously, because we're in the future. And it's describing that shit's fucked. They've been out here for like 3 weeks. They haven't found anything. The mood's kind of dying down. And everything kind of sucks. And we're just about to play.
Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Gorons really got to him.
Yeah. Try harder to find these imaginary animals that don't exist. I love lower budget like face washing animations, and those animations where they're like, okay, we can't really make this look realistic, so we're just gonna kind of put their hands kind of close to the face. We're just gonna make the hands kind of do a lot of stuff that look like they're doing things, and just don't look too closely.
All those books. Only Horst could cot about works of anthropology beyond the frontiers of the known world. The march of science knows no bounds for him.
Okay, you know what? That's a good point. They could exist in this world because there have been like mammoths, like not just mammoths, like mammoth ostriches and like creatures that don't exist in our world. So I guess there could actually be like actual like Bigfoot and Yetis in this world. So you know what? Fair enough.
I ought to bring all the equipment together before I take my bag.
Okay. First of all,
must remember to fill it up before I leave the camp.
Quick chug of whiskey. Hardtack, hell yeah.
These biscuits don't compare with old Gustav's cooking, but at least they fill you up.
Love some hardtack. I've never had a hardtack in my life. Do people even sell that anymore, or can you only get that if you're going away on a 6-month sea voyage or hiking the mountains?
I ought to bring all the equipment together before I take my bag.
Because it's just like hard biscuits, right? Okay, hold on. What do we got here?
Sauer's thesis. From what I understand, he accepted to work for the Brown Shadow because they were the only ones who would finance his research. What a waste.
Faust. Alright, buddy. You know, I have Faust on my... sorry, I'm just reading Faust.
Guess it's Faust. One of Junta's posh friends, Murnau, if I remember rightly, turned it into a film about 10 years ago. I think the poor chap's dead now, though.
What, Faust? That'll probably make sense. Bro, he's the kind of guy to have fucking... He is a performative... He's the epitome of a performative male. That's all I'm going to say. Fucking... Copy of Faust by the bedside table. Probably has a a book on, you know, like women's literature that he's never opened, but he just carries around all the time. Like, disgraceful.
I should take my gear before going out.
I'm
I ought to bring
putting
all the equipment together before I take my bag.
What am I missing here? Hold on. Oh, I can look right and left. Okay, that's my bad. Quickly take a machete with us.
No chance of me venturing into the mountain without that.
Yep, for when you need to hack through all the snow, I guess. I do like, it has a very, like, it's fun that it's very tactile, right? Like, you have to open the chest with the mouse and all that kind of stuff. It makes it feel more like a escape room kind of game.
I'm so glad Junta lent it to me. I was able to take wonderful pictures behind Berger's back.
What have we got here? Die Kraft der Jugend für die Welt. Okay. Expeditions before 1937. One of two. Okay. That summer at the refuge. Who is this? The guy? The mountain refuge. Is this the Nazi dude? That's so funny. Samples from the Osterthal Mountains. The group makes progress. Look at the squad. Origin Expedition. Man, it'd be cool to have a folder like this that you put like random stamps and all these different things into. Man, I wish I had the fucking... I had the will and the effort to put something together when I went on holiday. I'd just take like 1,000 photos instead. Okay.
Hope I can get back to sketching the valley, but with Berger putting on the pressure at the moment, I doubt it. The letters I got from Dana before leaving Kantar with the expedition. It's tough not to be able to receive or give any news since leaving civilization.
But in like 50 years, people will be begging for that to happen to them. People will be wishing to be able to avoid civilization. I feel like I'm meant to be putting on a jacket. Can I move up? I'm already stuck. Guys, the game just started. I'm already stuck.
Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Gorons really got to him.
Don't forget this man's paints.
All those books.
Oh, we already did this one. Oh my
Only
god.
Horst
And you
could
can't
cod
skip.
about works of anthropology
No.
beyond the frontiers of the known world.
So we did that one.
Much of science knows no bounds for him.
We've done that one. There's nothing else here apart from this inspect. Maybe did I miss something? Oh, can I do the boots? Boots? No? Okay. Okay. There's nothing there. We did this. We did this. We did this and we did this.
Hope I can get back to sketching the valley, but with Berger putting on the pressure at the moment, I doubt it.
Can I close it again? Can I take it now? Oh, okay. Right, okay. Come on, okay. I had to fucking close the chest before he let me go? Alright, Mom.
Better get going before.
You know what time it is.
What time is it?
Time to be heading out?
Enough! You couldn't care less whether we find the Gorons or not.
No, why would he give a shit?
Well, mark my words, Copperteeth. You
He's
better
just the
change that
guide.
attitude.
Why the fuck would he care? Yeah, I shouldn't even be here, bro.
You know full well Huss and the Brown Shadow forced me into this. And besides, my mission was to guide you and the rest of the expedition here, not to get involved in your harebrained research.
Yeah, you fucking tell him.
I couldn't give a damn. Everyone has already started except you. So you just get your butt upstream and help Sauer carry out his research. The idiot is capable of getting himself lost again.
Let's try and be like, Lo, let's calm down, all right?
All right. I'm not your enemy, you know.
Just chill down,
I
brother.
don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, Leon. If we don't find a specimen of the Goron, the Brown Shadow will...
What? They'll kill you?
Just go find Sour.
Mate, why did you take this? Look. By the way, we're going to fund you to go and look for the fucking Bigfoot in the mountains, and if you don't find him, we will kill you. Are you in?
Poor animal.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll take the money.
Out of his mind with this search for the abominable snowman of his.
All right, let's chat, bro. Come on, we can work this out. Around the tape, around the fire.
Where on earth can the bloody creature be holed up?
The mountain's dangerous and we're prepared for the worst. I only hope we don't have to use it.
What we got here?
Not what you'd call cute, this Gorun. Just as well they haven't found it yet.
It's so funny they just made this guy up. They just made up a dude. Like, this is based on nothing. I guess like they have some like tales from like locals. They're like, how big do you think he was? Oh, I think he was about 7 foot tall. Okay, yeah. Hairy arms, but not too hairy. Fucking receding hairline. Okay, yeah. It's just a hairy old man who keeps himself in good shape. It was such a funny time, man, when like they would start applying the scientific process to like all these things that in retrospect were clearly unreal, but like at the time I guess you couldn't really be 100% sure, so they were testing all these things. And they had, you know, like they were really trying to like see if like telekinesis was real or if like the abominable snowman was real and stuff like this, and it just seemed so silly. What do we got in here? A baby?
Bauer's daughter. This medal must belong to Bauer. He must have left it behind when he turned in for the night. Can't have been easy for Bauer to leave his daughter just after she was born.
Right. What was over here? Oh, this is the gun. Oh, no. What is this? We not... Oh, our gourd, of course. Have to fill up the gourd. Ah, refreshing.
With this, I'll be able to venture out for as long as it takes to find Sour.
Now, the only true mystery is how magnets work. It's true, but don't worry, we have the insane clown posse on it. They'll get back to us one day.
No one here.
Let's take a quick look.
Bauer and Jaeger must have already taken off in search of the Gorun.
Alright, Bauer, let's crack your fucking code. No? Okay, well, I tried.
Jaeger and Bauer have been a bit heavy-handed with the alcohol these past few evenings.
Jesus.
Morale of the troops is at an all-time low.
That's the whole last bottle of schnapps, huh? Oh shit, you're right. Maybe the date on the pendant. You know what? You're a smart cookie. Do we have a note of it, or we have to go back and check? I have to go back and check. Can I leave? Oh, okay. Do you think he'll mind if we just break into this guy's locker? I'm sure he'll be chill, right? Okay. 0408 1937. 0408 1937. 0408 1937. Alright, let's try 1937. Let's try 04. 08. Haha, idiots. Never use birthdays as a fucking thing. Didn't you go through cybersecurity? What we got here?
Oh, you little...
What's it say? Dear Herr Hoss, I completely understand that Brown Shadow's anger should the expedition fail. That being said, I urge you not to hold it against Herr Berger or my fellow scientists. If blame there is to be, look rather to Leon Kobatis. His lack of goodwill has been increasingly apparent throughout. Indeed, it would come as no surprise to me if his intention was to sabotage the whole expedition right from the very outset. This fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Whoa, fucking remove it, brother. Don't leave it there. Whatever.
All shipshape. Typical Bauer.
What a fucking piece of shit. Selling someone out who's... I'm pretty sure this guy's like half Vargan as well. Who's like the Jewish equivalent in this game. Being like, guys, I'm pretty sure... Dear Nazis, I'm pretty sure it was the Jewish guy who messed us over. This fucking piece of shit.
There's nothing more to do here, I guess. I should leave the camp now. But you'll have it coming, Bauer.
Let's have a talk to him. How's it going, Bauer?
Look, can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, I can see you're busy. Fucking selling me out to the Nazis, you fucking piece of shit. Right, anyway, let's get out of here. Get a little morning jog on. Ooh, a little, like, wind flute. Why is he looking back? Am I going the wrong way? Leave. Oh, okay. Leave the camp.
Better get going.
We got our water. We don't really have much else, but we have our machete. That's about it. What else do you need? Oh, it's nice in these mountains, I'll say that. You will not sell me out to the Nazis? I appreciate that, Umbrian. Thank you. That means a lot in this day and age.
Autumn is here. We'd better leave the mountains soon, or we won't survive.
Damn, this place is fucking beautiful. Can you imagine camping out here with like this thing and the scenery? Like, damn. They spent like a month here just chilling, really. Living the dream.
Autumn is here. We'd better leave the mountains soon.
I mean, yes,
or we
their
won't
scientific
survive.
careers rely on them finding Bigfoot, and the Nazis are going to do horrible things to them if they don't find him. But you got to take the time to appreciate your surroundings and, you know, stop and smell the roses. You know, how does the poem go? If we have no time to stop and stare, something. I see Paris. I see France. I see your underwear. Something like that. How do I get out of here?
Anyone there? Looks like someone's left their gear over there.
Oh, what's happened?
Better check it out. Whoever it belongs to must have left in a hurry to have left it behind.
I love these fun little jackets people give their bottles. Does it keep them like cool or warm? It's like an insulator thing, right? And so you can attach it to your belt or whatever. But they just they seem very like overly done. You would hide a walrus in your attic? I mean, it's gonna be a lot of work getting up the ladder. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, yeah.
One of us must have stayed here. For a rest, maybe?
They were the Lububus of the 30s. You know what? You might be right. Like different types of little jackets you wear. Like there's more rare ones.
Stopping to read in the middle of the wilds. That's sour all over.
Classic
One of the
sour.
scientists must have stopped for a rest here. Most probably sour. But what made him leave in such a hurry that he left behind all his gear?
Like
I'd better
clothing.
have a look around to find out what happened here.
Clothing covered water canteen. It's half Labubu, half Stanley Cup. It's very 2025 or 24, I guess. A Stanley, whatever. What's this?
What on earth is
Oh my
that?
god! It's Saruman. The armies of Isengard have risen up.
That mark must be what caused Sour to stop and rest for a while. I'd better head out and try to find him to clarify the situation.
The age of man is over. Oh, sorry. I forgot clicking off makes it completely quit. Right. What are going on here?
What in God's...
It's probably like an owl or like a wood dove. I wouldn't freak out too much, brother. Oh, here he is.
Sour? What in the world?
Shh.
Oh my god.
Is that
A go room. Yes, it's a go room. I heard him cry as I was taking a break near the path. Hurry, we must go fetch the others.
We found a Goron.
You go. He looks injured. I'd better stay and try and reach him before the current carries him away.
You are fucking insane.
Okay, but don't lose him.
We found an abominable snowman. I better get close to him and carry him away from the river.
All right, little fella. Don't move.
This man's...
I'm coming to get you.
This thing's gonna rip you to shreds, brother. Don't get close. Okay, anyway. Let's have a look here. Oh, little cairn.
Current's too strong to swim across. Better find another way.
Okay. Can we swing across the flags? What have we got here?
All sorts of debris has been carried by the river. But other than trying to build a raft, I don't know what use it can be.
Okay. Options running thin. Oh, can we push this tree down, surely? Use... Well, observe it first.
The trunk isn't very thick.
Use hardtack. No, my mountain machete. You're gonna ruin that machete, bud. I don't think it's made for hacking down trees. Oh shit, I have to... Oh my god, it's just like rust. Where do I click for double damage? Ah! Oh, we're going for a super hit. We're doing charged attacks now. Wait, hold on. He was he was hitting the other side of the tree. When did this all happen? He was chopping the other side. Whatever. They just realised halfway through. Oh shit! He has to cut the other half.
Easy, Leon. Now's not the time to get a dunking.
Hold left click and move the cursor to progress. Aye aye. Whoa! Yeah, sneak up from behind, just to startle it as much as possible.
Take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to look at your wound.
I don't think he understands English.
What can I give him to show I mean no ill?
The machete. The machete. Oh, you actually can give him the machete. That's so fucking funny. Do you think he wants water or food? I'm gonna say the biscuits because I don't know if he'll know what to do with the canteen. Whereas like biscuits, you can at least understand their food.
There you go.
Okay, back up, back
Good
up.
boy. It's all right.
Now jump him. Yeah, keep going back, lads. Keep going back. Give him some space.
Don't be afraid. You're all right, fella.
Now leap. No, it won't let me. Fuck.
Good boy. Eat up, fella.
I wonder if it's like a really hard biscuit. He might just think it's like a rock. Oh, he's a picky eater. Sorry, mate. Sorry, it's not a fucking burger. We're out here in the damn wilds. Just take what you can get, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mate. I know it's not gluten-free. Jesus, fucking Zoomer Bigfoot over here. Just take the damn food. Thank you.
It's good, isn't it?
Is it Scram? What would you give it out of
Leg
100%?
I just want to look at it, all right?
Bo, let him finish eating first. You're so fucking
Look, little
impatient.
If you let me see your wound, you can have another biscuit later, yes? It's broken, all right. It must be very painful. You're a brave boy. If I could clean the wound and brace your leg, we should be able to get you back to camp and make it better. Hold on. I'll be right back. Just be patient, little fella. I'll be right back.
But where do you think he's going to go? He's got a broken leg.
The Goron might become anxious if I leave now. There must be something around here I can use to take care of him.
Yeah, they are actually real. It surprised the hell out of me, I'll be honest with you. I forgot this is like a world where fictional monsters exist. Don't touch him, his mother will kick him out of the nest.
That mark, judging by the shape, must have been made by the Goron, probably before he got injured. I wonder what it means.
Right, let's take some twigs.
There's 2 bits of driftwood washed up there.
Observe.
They're straight enough to help get the Goron back to camp.
Sure. No, that one's pretty straight. That one, I'm not too sure about, but you know. Whatever you say, buddy.
I could use those creepers to tie up the Goron splint. They seem to be stuck.
I don't know why we're playing Minecraft. I'm sweeping my mouse over. Okay, there we go. That was a hard one. You couldn't tell because you can't see it, but I had to fucking move my mouse quite a
They
lot.
should do fine to hold the Goron splint together.
Building a sweat up over here. In exchange for Belgium, we get Yeti. You know what? I'll take it.
Here we go, fella. This is going to sting a little. There, wasn't so bad, was it?
That's just water, man. I don't think that's going to help too much, to be honest with you. I don't think just pouring a fucking half a swig of water from your canteen is going to clean the wound, but, you know, whatever. He's doing the best he can.
Now we just need to find a way to get you back across.
The hell's he doing? What's this guy doing over here? He's painting something.
Hey, did you do that, little fella? Well,
Not bad.
better drawing than talking, huh?
You missed my nose, but, you know. Give you a B+ for effort. Oh, God. You're not even supporting him at all, brother. You're making him walk on this broken leg? You're not even... Oh, come on. How long has it taken the guy to get the other group? I guess there was like a transition, so it could be quite a walk, to be fair. Dan will come back home and Leon will be like, don't be mad, but I kind of adopted a dog. It's our pet now. I call him Paprika, and he kind of lives with us now. He only eats hardtack.
Now we just have to wait for the others.
So, how's the weather? Ugh, pretty dry this time of year, huh? Yeah, normally it rains a lot more, but I think we got pretty lucky. We're here for the holidays, so it's very nice. How's the kids? Yeah? Yeah. Taking a while, huh? These guys? Doing it. So. Okay. Let's move on. This guy's a vibe assassin.
You want another biscuit?
My son is so boring, make him do a funny dance. Yeah, he should. I need him to do the Fortnite default dance. There's an early X-Files episode where they're looking for a Sasquatch in a city and Mulder is given the funniest child-like drawing of a female Sasquatch and he goes, "She's beautiful." To be fair, that's like the most fucking Mulder thing I've ever heard, so I can fully
It was
believe
a
it.
young specimen, my darling Dana. Almost like a child. And as soon as we made eye contact, I knew this was a creature endowed with reason.
Endowed, you say, with reason. Man, X-Files was so good. They don't make shows like that anymore. You took your fucking time.
When my companions joined me, I immediately sensed we did not share the same point of view. They seemed blinded by the discovery. They couldn't see the individual.
Oh no. No! I can't believe these people hunting the Abominable Snowman weren't doing it for the Abominable Snowman's point of, like, for benefit. For their benefit.
It was clear the young Goran wasn't a person in their eyes, just a subject for study. In their excitement, they seemed to lose all common sense.
He could easily slip through those bars, I just want to say that. Like, no way he can... I could fucking slip through those.
What is wrong with it? Fruit. Have some fruit.
He only eats hardtack.
You shut him up in a cage. What do you expect? He's frightened.
Shut it up, or I'm going to gag it.
Oh no. Mama's home.
What's that?
Imagine this turned into an FPS game where you have to, like, fight off hordes of fucking Bigfoot. Get the gun. Get the gun. Oh, I see him. Here they are. Big Daddy or Big Mama. Bro, use the door.
Pass me the rifle
Must be the Goran's mother. If we give it back, she'll probably leave.
and deprive us of an adult specimen, you bad. All right, Mama.
Look at the size of her burger. Wound her, and we'll never get her back alive.
Who said we need her alive? They can't all be live specimens, can they?
No!
Burger, you son of a bitch! Do you not respect nature? She's a fucking strong ass monkey woman. I'm taking my kid home and I'm leaving. No sleepovers. He's dead. You killed him.
Reinhard, you alright?
Bro, you actually killed him with a punch? What a fucking bitch.
But he's killed Berger.
Couldn't even take a punch to the face, bro.
Bauer, wait. You saw. It was an accident. He was going to kill the Gorin, sir. So I
can't believe he died.
Shut it, assassin.
Assassin? Bro, come on. These fucking nerds. What? You've killed Leon! Oh, you assassin, I'll have to get you next. Punch. Oh my god, you just killed him as well. Fucking, that's the line of them killing each other. Heard about the abominable snowman? What about the abominable snow woman? Exactly. It's 2025 now. Alright, Leon, we're gonna have to dress you up like the abominable snowman, and then we're gonna take you back, and you're gonna have to pretend to be a mystic creature for the rest of your life, buddy. He couldn't shoot the Sasquatch, he died of sadness. Oh god, I clicked off the screen, hold on. Hey guys. We cool, right? We're chill? Like bygones be bygones and like all that?
Oh dear Lord. Berger. I'm sorry. I never meant to.
No, we don't care, man. He was a piece of shit. Ooh, a rock. Observe.
That stone looks sharp enough. If I can reach it, maybe I can cut myself free.
I'm trying to escape. Stretch!
I'll bring him some soup. We can't let him starve to death.
Bastard doesn't deserve food.
Yeah, whatever.
Of course, eh? Always the good Samaritan.
Honestly, at this point, I think Leon's only option, kill everyone else. And then he can just say they all died in the wood, in like the mountains. No one's gonna be able to check. Like literally no one could verify this. They're not coming up here.
Aren't you afraid I was going to run for it?
They intend to hand you over to the authorities in Kantar for the murder of Reinhard Berger.
Doesn't surprise me. I came across a letter from Bauer that made me the scapegoat for everything that's gone wrong. Bauer had been planning this for some time now.
The soup was too powerful. The soup was too delicious. It froze my entire game. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop that for a second. I guess it must have been some real fucking good soup, huh? Let's go ahead and play again. I earned an uncommon achievement. Fill up your water bottle before leaving camp. Let's go. Alright, we're back. Hopefully it picks it up again. Is it gonna do it? Are you gonna fucking pick up the game? No? Whatever. We'll just do it this way. Hold on, that's the wrong thing. There we go. We'll have to swap to suzerain. No. We will survive. Oh god, I hope it's saved since we fucking last did since we started. Okay. Whew, alright, we're good. Okay, we do that. Blah, blah. We try and take the rock. What do you think the speed run is for this game? I reckon no one's ever tried to speedrun this game. I reckon we could get the fucking... We could get the world record.
I'll bring him some soup. We can't let him
Let me
starve
check
to death.
here.
Bastard doesn't deserve food.
Speedrun.com.
Typical horse, eh? Always the good
Search.
Samaritan.
Agree. Search Siberia. The world before. Oh my god, people have actually submitted runs for
I was
this.
going to run for it.
Last year, someone completed this game in 5 hours
They
on the speed
intend
run.
to hand you over to the authorities in Kantar
Any
for
percent.
the murder of
5
Reinhard Berger.
hours. Jesus.
Doesn't surprise me.
I feel like you could
I
beat
came
that.
across a letter from Bauer.
There's got to be
that made me
skips
the
for this.
scapegoat for everything that's gone wrong.
Okay, please do not crash again. Thank you.
Bauer had been planning this for some time now.
Well, that's not how it's going to be. I don't agree with what you did,
That is a long ass speed run.
but you don't deserve what Bauer and Jaeger intend for you. You must pretend to be tied up. Wait for them to fall asleep. Then take your gear and get as far away from here as possible. Hear me?
Run,
Yes, but what?
run, Leon. Imagine in the morning he's still there. He's like, bro, you meant to run. Oh, sorry, I just kind of fell asleep. Well, I'm out.
So there you have the full story, my darling Dana. I don't know what will become of me, where my escape will lead me over the coming weeks, or what my life of a murderer on the run will be like.
How did he post it? I guess he just got to a town and bought like a letter.
But always remember that my love for you is as strong as ever, and that my greatest desire is to hold you in my arms.
Oh my god,
I
she's
love
dead.
you more than anything in the world. Leon, your Highland painter.
Oh, she actually is dead. What the
Lena!
fuck happened here?
Oh my goodness! Dana! What's wrong, Puppet? Lena, come, quick!
Or did she pass out from shock? Has anyone ever actually passed out from shock? I feel like that's a thing that only exists in movies. I feel like no one in real life has ever gone, ah, put their hands to their head and then like collapse on the spot after like learning a damning truth.
Dear Diary, so much has happened since I received
You love
Leon's
Poppet as a
letter
term of
few
endearment?
days ago.
It's a fun little, I think it's like a Britishism.
I'm slowly recovering.
It doesn't really get used very much though.
Today,
You're right,
Papa and
Poppet.
Mama told me that I was going to leave for a while.
They should play Claire de Lune now, please God, no.
I'll explain what's going on.
Anytime in any game they ever play Claire de Lune again, I'm gonna have
don't
like
know where to
a
begin.
PTSD episode.
I need to gather my thoughts as I finish packing my suitcase.
Oh, is she pregnant? Oh no. That ain't good. Pack my cough medicine.
Medication to treat my cough. Mama is forcing me to take it again since I collapsed after getting Leon's letter. I should pack it.
Leon! Your partner collapsed. Oh, don't tell me she has the cough. That fucking... The illness. What do they call it? There was like a term for when it was like TB in like the 1800s and 1900s.
I can't believe Leon is on the run, all alone in those mountains in the middle of winter.
Look, if a corporate lawyer in her 30s can escape this, can go through Siberia with no supplies or camping gear whatsoever and get to Western Europe, I think an experienced fucking mountain wilderness hiker who's also an Olympian can make their way back to the Himalayas.
I need to finish packing my suitcase before we say goodbye, dear diary.
It was called like wasting disease or like the cough or something. It had like
That
a...
scientist I met at the refuge, Horst Zauer. He brought me the letter after his return from Baltayar.
Oh, that's what that was at the bottom of by the pole. It was the letter that he brought. Okay, I see. Oh,
I was planning to give up all my old toys and dolls. But now I guess I'm going to need them in a few years.
No. You're only like 18, love. A single mother in
I'll put you away in
1944.
there as soon as I'm done, dear diary. Better to keep you safe than risking to lose you where I'm going.
Consumption, that's what I was thinking of. And I'm married, I know.
I'm almost done here. I just need to add my medicine and the brochure Herr Zimmer gave Papa and Mama. Oh, and a little souvenir of them would be nice. Junta inspired me, I guess.
Everyone making the most batshit kind of locks for all their chests and everything. I wish we lived in a world like that.
Poor Papa and Mama.
Poor Papa and Mama.
They were devastated when the doctor they called after I collapsed discovered my secret.
Well, you aren't going to hide it much longer,
That
love.
secret I dared not speak about to anyone. Not even you, dear diary. Now I can tell you. I'm pregnant, dear diary. Leon is the father.
Juicy gossip.
There were a lot of tears and screams when the doctor told Papa and Mama.
Look at this doctor.
They finally decided to pretend that the baby will be the foster
Most
child of
Victorian
missing
man I've ever
relatives.
seen.
I know
Why
everyone
does the
expects
papa
me to
look
feel
like the
guilty,
medic from
but
TF2?
I can't help thinking of names.
Am I crazy?
If it's a boy, of course it'll be Leon. To bring his father good luck.
Leon.
And if it's a girl, I think I'll call her Anna.
Because he's German. You know what? Old German man who looks kind of intelligent. You're right. It just is. You're right.
Mama says Leon is nothing but an unscrupulous adventurer who took advantage of an innocent girl. But I know it's not true.
Your mama might be onto something, to be fair.
Papa looks 10 years older since he learned of my pregnancy. But what seems to have affected him the most was to ask Herr Zimmer for help.
Papa feels humiliated. Okay. Let's go and put these in here. Back the photo of the parents. We're going to the sanatorium. Oh my god. Right, where's this brochure? Can't exit yet. You think it would be just like... Is it on the tables? Oh, over here, probably.
As I said, dear diary, I'm leaving tomorrow. Papa and Mama are sending me to a sanatorium out of town for a few months. They say it's for continuing my convalescence. In other words, to send me and my secret away from prying eyes.
Bro, 3-month holiday? Let's go.
My parents have accepted the offer from their longtime friends, the Zimmers, to pay for my hospitalization at the sanatorium.
Look, he does
Zimmers
he not
said
look
it was
kind
in
of like the
name of
medic?
their long friendship with Papa and Mama.
I don't know why Papa feels humiliated. I'm pretty sure the Zimmers were like, they're really good friends. They were literally like, you are our only source
But
of
I
light
think
in the
they
darkness
feel
of our
bad that They can
lives.
afford to flee Wagen in the Brown Shadow, whereas Mama and Papa can't.
Like, I realize it's embarrassing to ask people for help, but these were like your closest family friends. I don't think you have to feel too humiliated. I think it's just the glasses he wears. I think it's just the fact he has kind of like the face and then the small glasses, the circular ones. Oh, Dinah. You're really in it this time, aren't you? Well,
The ideal summer and winter resort in the most picturesque and enchanting spot looking over the River Dombra. Well, let's hope that's true.
the River Dombra. They did have to tell them their daughter's impure. That's true. I guess, yeah, having to, like, the help is fine, but you have to admit that your daughter got pregnant.
Well, that should be it. All I need to do now is to conclude my diary entry and hide it somewhere safe with Leon's letter.
Right. Get writing, love. Say goodbye to your diary.
Now you know everything, dear diary. It is now, I guess, the time to say goodbye for a while.
Bye-bye. Damn, they got this pregnant woman packing her own bags? Ooh, come on now, where's Mama and Papa? This is...
All I can
Can't have
hope
her
now is
exerting
that
herself. She
Leon
looks
will
like she's
survive
like
winter in
fucking
those
6 months
faraway
along.
mountains. And that he will find a way to come home and clear his name. We will wait until then, me and the baby.
The baby. I would like to see the baby. Oh my god. Are you really holding your stomach like that? Come on. She's getting too much into it. She's role playing the character.
Me and the baby?
Do you still think there might be a family connection between you, Kate Walker?
I swear to God, if it turns out she's her grandmother or something. Fuck, let's lean into the delusion.
Well, all I know is that my family on my mother's side came from Europe. Well, like a lot of New Yorkers, right? I don't know from where exactly, but... And then there's the music box my mother left me, which it turns out plays the Vaughan anthem. I mean, it all seems so magical. Almost like destiny.
She needs help.
Or a coincidence, Kate Walker. The law of coincidences states that
She
the more
really
an
thinks she's the main
individual is liable
character.
to
That's
believe
all
in
I'm gonna say.
coincidences, the more coincidences happen to them.
But then there's the fact, Oscar, that everyone keeps telling me Dana and I
The
look so
two
much
people
alike.
you talked to. The
What
one
do you
woman
plan
who
on
was
doing now,
on her
Kate
deathbed, and the other person who you went, does this person look like me?
According
And
to
she
the
was
diary,
like, he was
Dana
like,
left for a sanatorium
yeah, he
outside
looks like,
town.
yeah, she looks like
The
you.
records might tell what became of her and her baby. But before we go, there's something that's been bothering me.
What's up?
What is it, Kate Walker?
The pogrom that Frau Heigl told us about, the one during which the house and the neighborhood were ransacked, happened in 1938, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Dana said that she was leaving for the sanatorium for a few months at the end of 1937.
Indeed, Kate Walker. So it is very likely she was safe and sound over there when the pogrom occurred.
Yes, but what if she was home with her baby? I need to be sure before we leave for the sanitarium, Oscar. We need to search the neighborhood for more evidence.
All right, Kate Walker. Where you lead, I will follow. As long as you don't forget your bag.
Ha ha ha.
Trust me, Oscar. You're the only friend I've got right now. I ain't losing you.
This woman has formed a strong attachment to ChatGPT. It's sad to see, really. Alright. Exit through the bricked up door, I guess. Oh, okay, it's...
Threats, riddled with misspellings and signed, Frank Hoss. That member of the Brown
sorry.
Shadow who had it in...
Wait, hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Anytime I see fucking... Hold on, we'll keep going. Actually,
Leon at the refuge.
It just every time.
Looks like he never forgave them and was after Dana during the pogrom.
All I can see when I see
Indeed,
this.
Kate Walker. But the very existence of this message could mean she wasn't home when those tragic events occurred.
That's a good clue, I guess. But I need to find more.
Whenever I see going, we're blank dick, I just think of the fucking that meme that occasionally goes around whenever like people go to Germany. Wait, is this one the we're sucking dick? Because it's like we're hiring in German or whatever. But it's so good. We're sucking dick. Fucking woke Germany, am I right? Have you ever seen the interviews with psych patients claiming to be Jesus? I haven't seen the interviews, but I know of them. And they think like, yeah, everything they're doing is like divinely ordained.
So, according to that letter, Dana was supposed to stay at the sanatorium until December 1938. Looks like there were medical complications.
Uh-oh. Dear Rose, please accept my heartfelt thanks for your new donation to Herr Zimmer made to our institution on your behalf. Therefore, it is my pleasure to inform you that Dana can remain with us until December 1938, as you asked. It is indeed the most reasonable thing to do regarding the deterioration in her health. Please rest assured we will continue to keep good care of her. Yours sincerely, Sister Magdalena, Mother Superior of the Baden Sanatorium.
We're getting close, but it's not enough to draw conclusions yet.
Very convenient these are all just lying around for her, huh?
Dana's initials.
My God. This handkerchief belonged to her. She must be my mother. We chill? Can I like... Okay. I don't think there's anything else up here. We might as well just go back, I guess. Right. What else do we want here? We've got the big old swastika on the wall.
The room was ransacked and pillaged. During a pogrom of the Brown Shadow, I guess. God, I hope Dana was away that day.
Damn, and the parents didn't even fix it, huh? Didn't clean up or nothing. Okay. Nothing over there. Over here? No? Okay. I think we just leave now. God knows where the hell we're going to find other clues.
It looks like the residents on the bridge are pretty mad at the town council.
Oh, God. We, the undersigned Bridge of Mists Welfare Committee, hereby protest against council policy to turn Vargan into a museum town. How are they doing this? By granting public funding uniquely for exterior renovations with the aims of attracting as many low-cost chain stores as possible. This unfair policy to the detriment of homeowners, our quality independent shops, and the craftsmen and women of the Bridge of Mist District. Why should we care? Because Bridge District property owners are having to live and work in insalubrious conditions, and this despite repeated appeals to the council to set up fairer funding programs that cover interior renovation. If we let the council continue with their unfair policy, there will soon be no residents left in the Bridge District. This will be nothing but pretty facades, hollow shells, and cheap souvenir shops. What to do next? To maintain our community spirit and quality independent shops selling true Vargan craftsmanship, we petition the council to urgently set up an interior renovation funding program that puts Varganers first. It is to be noted that the only previous funding for Bridge District interior renovation dates back to just after World War II. It was hurriedly carried out following the partial destruction of the bridge during the liberation of Vargan. Today, the vast majority of bridge properties are unfit for human habitation. Join in our lobby for interior renovation funding for our historic bridge buildings. Blah, 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 blah. Or you can phone Angela Hegel at this number. Right. You think if you just go in again and chat to her and be like, by the way, hypothetically, if I broke into your window upstairs, how would you feel about that?
I need to find out if Dana escaped the pogrom.
Indeed, Kate Walker. A monument dedicated to the victims would be the ideal place to find out if Dana did or did not escape.
Okay, they got one of those here, or are you just making stuff up? Let's have a look. I do sometimes wish you could zoom the camera out a little bit. That's not a monument, that's a lamppost. Okay, it's fine.
Huh. According to that book, the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November 1938.
Sure.
Come on, Oscar. We need to find more clues.
Alright, don't get mad. We'll get there. Right, can't go that way. Okay, right. Can't go that way. Is that the book there's is that the book on World War II you were talking about? Yeah, that is the book on World War II. There wasn't much to talk about, so they only ever made one. Let's have a look. Is there a monument in town? The Music Academy, Miller's shop, Dana's old house, the guest house.
It's not the time to take the tram back. There's still a lot to do here.
Alright. Sheesh. Alright, if I was a monument, where would I be hiding? Clearly not this way. Okay. What is with this ominous soundtrack? I feel like we're about to like enter Silent Hill or something. Okay, what about this way? No? Okay, no mind. Alright. Keep on jogging, Kate Walker. We're in a European city. There's like a monument every like 10 meters. We'll find it eventually. Here we go. I swear to God, if the one we're looking for is conveniently crossed out. Ooh. Okay. It's Walker, right? Dana Walker?
Vogt? Weiss? Dana isn't mentioned here.
Let's go through all of them. Am I meant to use something here? I don't think a handkerchief or a kerchief gets lichen off stone, but you know what? We'll go with it. Disgraceful.
Anton and Lena Rose. Dana's parents. Oh God. They were killed during the pogrom.
Damn.
Is Dana Rose also mentioned?
It doesn't look like it, no. But I need to be sure. I think that's it, Oscar. We know that the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November 1938. Dana's parents, Anton and Lena, were killed, that's certain. But Dana was supposed to be at the sanatorium back then.
Which seems to be confirmed by that message Herr Hoss left in the house, Kate Walker.
Exactly. So I guess we're done here, Oscar. Let's take the tram back to the guest house. We'll try to find that sanitarium first thing tomorrow.
You know, you could just have auto moved us back to the hotel, but that's fine. All right, Kate Walker, get jogging to the tram. I said it before, I'll say it again. Great vibes with this tram, like this raised tram in the middle of the town. It looks great. Alright, up you get. Up you get. To the guest house.
So, there she is. The famous Kate Walker.
Who the hell is this?
Sorry, what?
Dana Rose. I knew her very well, you know. Our Dana darling.
How's the game going? We found out Dana's
Waiting
parents
for
got
the
killed
tram, aren't you?
while she was
Well,
pregnant
you'd be
with
better off speaking at
Leon's
the guest
baby.
house. I hear there's a storm coming.
I love the
Pleased
swan.
to make your
Sorry, swan.
acquaintance, Miss Walker.
The swan
Colonel
handle.
Blake.
Colonel Blake or Fraulein Junta?
Connecting the dots, are we? You're a very clever young woman.
I thought you were in England.
But you must be eager to know why I'm here in front of you, bearing the surname of one of Her Majesty's military officers.
We already know you're a spy, love.
But here's our tram. Would you be so kind?
Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on. We found the abominable snowman. He punched one of the scientists to stop him killing the mother of the abominable snowman child. The punch killed him because the scientist was made of twigs. Then he ran, escaped from the camp because they were going to try and send him to jail. And then Dana Rose was reading the letter about how her partner, her lover, is now an escaped convict on the run, and she is pregnant with her baby. His baby. Excuse me, miss, you haven't got your hands on the cane. You have your hands in the position where they look like they should be on the cane, but your cane is half a foot to the left of you. Is that... Is this on purpose? Are you just projecting this as like a power play kind of thing, or whatever? Oh, there we go.
So, Miss Walker, you've been rather quiet. I would have thought you'd have some questions for me. No?
Let's go, Colonel Blake.
I read that you used your prestige as an artist to spy on the Brown Shadow for the UK before and during the war. So, what is your real name then? Junta Steinhoff or Colonel Blake?
Janice Blake is my name, Miss Walker. It's not the sort of name the Brown Shadow would have trusted, I'm sure you'll agree. So I took my mother's maiden name as an alias. Both my parents were diplomats from Austria, you see.
We already knew that. Come on, fucking Kate.
So you were some kind of double agent.
You make it sound more romantic than it really was, miss. But yes, I guess one could say so.
You sounded far more romantic than it was. But yes, absolutely 100% that's what I was. I was a double agent secret spy. Yeah.
You mentioned the guest house. Are you staying there too?
Indeed, Miss Walker.
It's a fucking coincidence.
Actually Frau Wagner who told me about you. When she told me that you were looking for Dana, I knew I had to talk to you. Frau Wagner told me to call the academy, which I did, and the rector then redirected me towards the Bridge of Milk.
You could have just waited at the hotel. I would have been back in the
That's
evening.
how I ended up wandering up and down it, asking about a mysterious American woman with a painting.
I guess you have new information about Dana for me?
I might very well indeed.
Hello,
Miss Walker,
Pepega. Hello,
but
hello.
What if you told me first what that little investigation of yours has dug up about Dana?
Well, she was pregnant for once.
I know Dana was very concerned about Leon being on the run after the death of that scientist, Herr Berger. I can't blame her. How could he survive through the winter all alone in the mountains in a strange
When you're trying to when you're trying to describe Nazism to an American, imagine
That's
Herberger.
exactly the right question, Miss Walker. That origin expedition in Baltayar. What a mess that was.
Sanatorium.
I discovered today that Dana became pregnant that summer of 37. Leon was the father. So her parents decided to hide her in a sanatorium outside town. Which, I assume, saved her from the night of the Brown Shadow pogroms in Vagen.
You assume right, but her parents, on the other hand...
Yeah, are dead.
Yes, I heard they didn't make it.
Poor bastards.
Poor
Pardon
bastards.
my French.
So, that's basically all I know. Can you tell me what happened to Dana after she left for the sanatorium to have her baby?
I must confess, Miss Walker, that I was afraid you might overlook some of the painful information
Aye.
here, which is clearly the case.
What do you mean?
Look, I think it would be best if we stay in this carriage until the very end. I know it is an odd request to make, but you really must see this for yourself.
Okay.
Well,
Until then, I recommend you look outside the window. I guarantee it'll be worth your while.
She was told her to enjoy the scenery. That's fucked up. Alright, well, what kind of dark twist are we gonna have? Oh shit, does this go on the water? Oh man, that's fucking awesome. Holy shit, it's fucking... Studio is fucking My Name is Totoroing. Man, I need to visit this town. This town is awesome. It's got a tram that goes like above ground, sea level, below ground, the tram boat. Is Granny calling in the sniper squad? Get in position. She's coming over to the final stop. You know too much. That is so cool. I wish trams were real. Alright, come on, love. We haven't got all day. Off it goes. Kate's like, I was just about to head home and have a nap, and now I'm gonna carry this woman walking at 1 mile an hour for the next 3 hours.
Chasing you around that bridge was more exhausting than I thought.
That's okay. I can wait.
Ah, nonsense. I know how eager you are to find out about Dana. So you go first. I'll meet you at section 08. I'll come meet you there.
Okay. No, come on. We can't. Let's try and be nice.
Can't you just tell me what we're doing here?
Oh, I thought it was like, insist I'll stay with you.
I know it must seem cruel.
I didn't realize it was just like...
keeping up all this mystery.
Never mind.
Like a bloody fortune teller. But I promise, you must see for yourself.
What the fuck? What would we have to see for ourselves? Is it gonna be like a memoriam to fucking Dana Rose?
Don't forget, miss. Section 08.
Like an entire
Find
statue
it,
of her,
and
like
I'll meet
most
you
dead
there.
woman who ever lived?
Oof. Cold as hell here.
I'm more into the woman who is the only woman in the world to not have any descendants at all from America. Absolutely not, so you could not be related to her in any way. Die Schwane bitte nicht flotten. The great Vagan swans are not only the immortal symbol of our town, they are living and fragile beings. I've never met a swan that is fragile, I'll just say that. So please do not feed the swans. Wrong and uncontrolled feeding can cause illness and be fatal to them. Alright. Make a note of that. If ever the game offers to let us feed swans, just say no. Right.
Bad idea. Can't leave now.
It would be so funny to just get on the tram again and be like, fuck you, woman. I want to go to bed.
How the heck do I get myself into these situations?
You can't say that like you're a reasonable person,
They
Kate.
look like they're from the Middle Ages or something.
You abandoned your life to go and find this painter woman. You can't then be like, how do I end up in these crazy situations? What you didn't realize was Dana Rose never
There's
existed
something
at all.
sinister about all this.
Have no fear, Kate Walker. The sun's setting, and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place.
Oh, good.
Statistically speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me a favor. Stop trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
That's like when me and my friend, we went to one of the Japanese temples in Kyoto at midnight, because like it's a lot quieter. And we were going up the hill of this long winding shrine. And it was like half midnight by this point. And it's completely dark, there's forest on either side. And I was chill. I was like, there's gonna be literally no one else here. Like, nothing's gonna happen. And my friend was like, there could be a murderer behind any one of these, like, fucking temples. And I was like, why would a murderer be hiding at, like, a temple tourist district at midnight? What possible reason would they have to do that? Oh, this is like a graveyard to me. I'm getting graveyard vibes. Maybe a mausoleum vibe.
This place gives me the creeps.
Look at the fucking...
Looks like...
the sneaking up camera.
Oh, jeez.
These are some fancy mausoleums. The shopkeeper, no! I finally tracked you down, Kate. I've been looking for you all over this town.
What is it, Kate Walker?
This place, it's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's... Oh my god, she must have...
Don't jump to hasty conclusions yet, Kate Walker. You should try and find that spot that Colonel Blake mentioned.
Section 08.
You think...
Yes, Okay, let's go.
She's like, my god.
Oh my god.
I think Dana Rose might be dead. Girl, she was born in like 1922, and it's 2005. She most likely is dead. Yes, she would have been 87 by now. Why are you surprised she's
Section
dead?
08 is over there. I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
Is there anything that requires my assistance?
I can't believe this woman from World War II might be
I'm gonna
dead.
need you to be my eyes, Oscar.
Will do. Just call me whenever you need directions.
Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I meant to have a look at this. What's this?
A cemetery.
Oh
my god.
Okay. No, please, go that way. No, this way. No. Through here. No. Oh, we just can't. We just. There's an invisible wall there, is there? We're not going this way. No. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Oscar?
What would she do without me?
I think we just keep going this way. It should be fine.
The inscription has faded away.
My God. Okay, this is the big thing in the middle. I think we just carry on this way. Or this way, I think.
Section K. Oscar, I'm kind of lost here.
Calm down, woman. Okay, I guess we came down here, down the stairs. This is G, so we need to just go that way. Okay. We've been in the cemetery for literally like 5 minutes.
A dead end. I'll have to go back.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay.
Can you tell me where I am?
I do the thinking, she does the walking.
Okay.
Fine by me.
Down, right. The game switching from looking to Dana to running away from the hitman. That's the great twist right at the end. Why? Okay. What are you doing? Go up the stairs. Okay, there we go. I was paid to lure you out to this remote location, Kate. So the shopkeeper can have the last laugh.
Section M. Illegible.
Illegible. Okay, so M.
Can you guide me, Oscar?
Okay,
Just leave me a second.
okay. Should just be through here. We should be chill.
Section O. That's it.
That's it. You think she'd be stuck in here for like 6 days the way she's talking. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's like a Shutter's Island situation. Well, she's already imagining a fucking her lesbian lover
Anna Rose,
chatting to her on the bridge.
1938. Gone to a better place.
Okay, does it have the day she died on it? That's normally the other part of the grave. Oh, she died in 1938. You normally have your birth date on it as well. That's fucking weird to have just the one thing on it. Damn. Oh, Anna was the... Oh, yeah, Anna was the baby. That's what they were going to call it, weren't they? Yeah. Fucking... Oh, that's why it only has the one... Don't they normally... Do they still... Like, I actually don't know this. If you die in the first year, do they put, like, 1938 to 1938, or do they just keep the 1 year? I forgot that was the name of the baby. I'm so bad with names.
What happened? Dana's health had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits, the pregnancy, and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was just too much for her to bear. The doctors had to put her to sleep before her delivery. There were complications, and when she woke up, her parents told her the terrible news. They had already buried the baby girl.
Afterwards?
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the complications during childbirth.
Good own Kate.
So she remained at the sanatorium a few months
Basically,
more.
she could never have
She
been
was
in any way related to you.
Poor darling.
That's how she survived the pogroms.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
How come the Brown Shadow didn't go after Dana? They controlled Ostertal back then, right?
Oh, they would have eventually, believe me.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby, Leon. I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day. But I had to go to London.
All right, don't pat yourself on the back too
I
much.
used to get invited every year or so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadow's suspicion. So I took Dana with me to save her from them.
Oh, London. Now we're talking. Okay. Putting barbed wire outside the London city office, that's fucking roleplay. All right. They hadn't even stepped foot in England.
With my real employer, the Foreign Office. She had no family, no friends, and in a way she had no life.
Damn.
She spent every minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her.
Yeah, that's cool, but what about Bigfoot? Kate Walker, like,
one promotion to another.
she kind of just like stopped giving a shit about Dana Rose and was just interested in the Bigfoot story. She's like, wait, Bigfoot's real?
Pertaining to the different occupied countries of Europe.
Well, hold on. This woman like had a miscarriage or whatever. But what about Bigfoot? Wait, Belgium does exist in this world.
All right, Dana. Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
My God, Belgium was here all along. But they've only taken half of France. What has happened in this? Also, there's no Holland? Is this bit normally Holland? Or is this all Belgium? I've never really looked at a map of Belgium in great detail. Okay, let's have a look at the damn reports. Special Operations Executive. Report of Agent BJB. BJ Blazkowicz, my God. It's Wolfenstein. On a mission, censored and censored. Investigation on enemy unit movement and SAM batteries position. French Western Coast situation. 2 SAM batteries have been spotted towards Dover. A tank division is leading Cherbourg to reach the SAM battery near Brest. The SAM battery near Caen is still active. Okay. 2 towards Dover. That's a bit vague. What do you mean they're towards Dover? Like they're just on the French side over by Dover? 2 Dover, 1 near a tank division near Brest, a SAM division in Caen. 2 SAMs by Dover. Okay. Tank division near Brest. Why can't I add a second SAM? Because it was 2, right? Yeah, do. 2 SAM batteries. I mean, is it just an icon to show that they're there? Right, what else got here? Oh my God. Can you try being a bit more clear with your writing next time? Our scouts have confirmed 2 tank divisions are still positioned in Belgium. Please note that another tank division left for Le Havre. 2 in Belgium. Just in Belgium. Great, great scouting there. What was it? Was it a tank division, they say it was? It was a tank division. Okay. Tank. They make the fun little noises as well. Vroom. I like to imagine when she's putting the things on, she makes those noises. The vroom. Why are we in charge of deploying the military? Look, she's apparently very good at her job, I guess. This is the IRL borders? Whatever. I mean, look, let's not lie. 99% of Belgium is Brussels and Bruges. You could remove all the rest of it. No one cares. I'm sorry if you live in Belgium. But you know it's true. A submarine has positioned in the North Sea. 2 of the 3 submarines positioned in the Celtic Sea have left for Cherbourg. A submarine left in Cherbourg to meet with one positioned near Brest. Okay, got a submarine in the North Sea, 2 in Cherbourg, and 1 near Brest. Okay, North Sea, submarine. Cherbourg, submarine. Bloop. 1 near Brest, submarine. Okay, I think that's right? That's the wrong one. Oh, I could put 2. Oh, okay. Wait, why can't I put another one near Dover? Okay, this is concerning me now. 2 of the 3. Oh, so there's 1 in the Celtic Sea still. Okay, hold on. And then there's another one near Cherbourg, right? Should be here. Left for Cherbourg, yeah. So I guess here. I guess we put a SAM here? Because it's like, there's 2 approaching Dover? Maybe it's here instead. What have I missed here? Let's have a look here. 2 tank divisions in Belgium, 1 in Le Havre. Right, 2 tank divisions in Belgium, 1 in Le Havre. Okay. I'm assuming this is that and not this one. This one's Ken. 2 SAM batteries have been spotted towards Dover. French western coast situation. Towards Dover. Tank in... Okay, so... Okay. Maybe it's here. Like, these are the ones heading towards Dover. Tank division is leaving Cherbourg to reach the SAM battery near Brest. Okay. Oh, there's... Okay. So there's another... Okay. Wait. Oh, no. I don't understand. I don't understand. A tank battery is leaving Cherbourg to reach the SAM battery near Brest. Okay, so I guess this is the SAM battery. This tank is leaving Cherbourg to reach Brest. So this is the tank leaving Cherbourg. Okay. Press the wrong button. The SAM battery near Cairn is still active. Cairn, SAM battery. Okay. A submarine is still positioned in the North Sea. Yeah. 2 of the 3 submarines positioned in the Celtic Sea have left for Cherbourg. Or Cherbourg. Celtic Sea 1 here. These 2 have left for Cherbourg. A submarine left Cherbourg to meet with one positioned near Brest in the North Atlantic Ocean. So this is not one of the 2 of the 3, I assume. This is not one of the 2 positioned in the Celtic Sea. This is a different one that was in Cherbourg and is now meeting with one. Oh, meet with the one positioned near Brest. So there should be 2 in Brest. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, we finally made it. You know what? This World War II stuff's pretty hard.
Yunta!
You can't call her that here.
Dana, darling.
That's
you
her
can use
slave
my
name.
real name here, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, but I just can't get used to it. For me, you'll always be Ginger Yunta.
Well, okay, that's a bit
Charming.
rude.
I'm sure I have Lenny to thank for that. Hmm? You were always too soft on that little brat.
She's probably dead now, you know, Yunta.
Oh, give her a break. What are you doing here? I'm so glad to see you.
Only doing my duty, Dana darling. A gallery invited me for a conference, so I jumped at the occasion to report back to our superiors. But it might be the last time for a while, I'm afraid. It's getting very hard to leave the occupied territories, even for a famous so-called pro-brown shadow artist like me. Anyway, how have you been since my last visit?
That sounds like I'm not great. You know what? Speak the truth. Speak truth to power, Dana.
Well, with Leon being missing, and probably lying dead somewhere in Baltear for the past 7 years, and what happened to my parents...
I guess it wouldn't be an adventure game without a highly tedious puzzle. You know what? It is tradition.
But it's all beginning to feel like...
Brown Shadow really sounds like a
dream,
euphemism for pooping your pants.
A distant dream.
Yeah, it...
Especially...
They could have chosen a better name. That's what I'm going to say. Like, Black Shadow? Probably better? Red Shadow?
You know, I don't want her, my sweet Anna, to just fade away. I'm sorry, Yunta, but could we please change the subject?
You brought it up,
Of course, darling.
What is it?
More work for you, actually.
Oh?
Yes. The Allies need someone for an operation with the Resistance in occupied territory, and they think it should be you. But truth be told, Dana, I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Why not? I did volunteer for field operations. They've trained me a lot for that.
I know, Dana, but this operation will happen in Ostertal, right next to Vagen.
They're really going to send...
I see.
Is that... that can't be a good idea.
You don't need to answer me this minute. And no one would blame you if you declined the mission. We all know you don't only have happy memories of Vagen. You still have time to think it over. But before you give your final answer, they need you to identify the resistance group that will execute the operation. It's all explained here. And of course it's all top secret stuff. So you must cross-reference the documents right here in this room. You'll have to use that thing over there.
But I don't know how to use it.
What is this
I'm
contraption?
sure that's easy for you. You have such a clever mind, my little virtuoso. I'll see you later.
Well, let's get cracking then.
Let's get cracking. It is an Enigma type machine, yeah. But like one that's just left in the corner of the room. I was gonna say, like, it can't be a good idea to use someone of like who's like 100% Jewish heritage as a spy in Nazi occupied territory. I mean, like, that probably did it happen in World War II? Did they do that? I mean, I guess it probably happens sometimes, but it doesn't sound like a good idea to me. It sounds like the least kind of the last person you really want to be sending into Nazi occupied territory to do suspicious things. All right, who we got here? Directorate of Special Operations, Foreign and Commonwealth Office, London, top secret. Agent Rose. We need a volunteers for a delicate operation with the resistance in one of the occupied countries. A country you know well, Osterthal. If you accept, you will be dropped near Vagen so you can coordinate an exfiltration operation of a civilian and get him to Switzerland. To do so, you will be escorted by one of the main resistance networks in the region. It has been obtained excellent results in the past few years. Whether you accept or not the mission, we need you to identify the network among other small underground groups active in Osterthal. For reasons of confidentiality, we are not to leave you. You are not to leave your office until you have done so. We have granted you temporary access to your workstation's pneumatic telegraph, a contribution to the war effort that was given to us by a French engineer. This machine will allow you to claim any relevant documents you might need. We wish you good luck. L plus ratio. Man, this French engineer fucking gets around, huh? He just, everywhere we go, he's been somewhere. Right, well, let's see these fucking... Let's have a look. Okay.
From what I can understand of that thing, the pressure must be high in the left tube, but low in the right one.
Well, that's just not worked at all, has it? Okay. Oh, okay, I think we didn't really hit the green, but that's fine. Why would they make this so unbelievably complicated? This isn't trying to, like, lock a chest. This is meant to be used by the average everyday officer for, like, day-to-day work. Anyway, prepare the mission.
Silly me. Can't be it. Better try something else.
Okay. So, first of all, it's not in Italy. USA. Poland? No. Spain? No. USSR? No. Osterthal? Just the city of Osterthal. Like a little micronation of Osterthal's on there. Right next to the USSR. No. It's like resistance, right? Hospitals? No. Networks? Unions? Resources? Espionage? Roads? Battlefronts? Agriculture? Propaganda? Okay, I'm guessing it must be espionage. Or is this part the... Is it resistance networks? Like this. Let me read the thing again. Why? Oh my god, what does this say? Why can't I not see the piece of paper again? Intelligence? I think it must be intelligent networks. Hold on. Let me just check there's not one called, like, resistance. I'm spamming the button. I'm trying to make it go faster. There we go. Go. Show me money.
Right. Let's see.
I love pneumatic tubes. I wish they were used today. Okay. Identify the resistance network in Vargan. Vargan. Leader's alias reported missing.
No,
that's not good.
Doesn't make sense. The information doesn't tally with what Junta said.
Okay. Isn't this the biggest one?
Can't be that underground network. Doesn't fit in with what Junta said.
Doesn't say what
No,
Junta said.
It can't be this underground network. Not this one either. The information doesn't tally with, doesn't fit in with what Junta said.
Yeah.
Can't be that underground network. No, it can't be this underground network.
You're fucking out of luck then.
No, doesn't make sense.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is the... Okay, I was looking at the wrong side. Fuck. Okay. Didn't read the columns properly. I didn't realise there were two columns in that.
Edelweiss? A coincidence. It must be a coincidence.
It must be a coincidence.
The network leader's alias.
Oh, come here now, my pretty Edelweiss.
I don't know even... Was that a reference to something when he calls her an
Don't call me
Edelweiss?
that. You know I don't like it.
I assumed it was a reference to something I didn't know.
That's exactly
like
what
some
you
German
are,
fairy
my
tale or
pretty
something.
Edelweiss.
If you keep that up, Leon Kobatis, I'll find you a nickname too.
Go on then.
It's a plant.
All right. Your nickname will be Highland Painter from now on.
Let's fucking tell what nickname. Highland Painter. There it is.
Leon!
Leon!
He's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Man, she is gonna get...
Oh, good grief.
She's gonna be so disappointed when it's actually just... What's her face, who lives at the tavern.
Junta!
And she just overheard their entire thing, so she gave them those names in, like, out of respect for both of them, because she thinks they're both dead. In your mind, Leon has died 100 times over. You know what? That's fair enough.
So Leon made it from
Leon.
Balthayar. But how?
Every time someone says Leon, I
have no
literally just
idea,
think of
miss.
Resident Evil 4.
All I know is that he survived for almost a year in the mountains before coming back to Ostertal to set up the Edelweiss resistance group.
Which made Dana accept the mission you told her about back then, right?
Of course, she was given extra training and was dropped near Vagan the following summer to carry it out. We'd better get going. It looks like the storm is coming.
This infamous storm. You think of Resident Evil Leon too? I think nature is healing, because I would have used to have thought of
I'll meet you at
Danganronpa
the train
Leon.
station in a minute.
But now, I think of Resident Evil 4 Leon.
Take all the time you need.
Well, okay, so I don't actually think of Leon. I think of Ashley going, Leon! I don't... That's what I actually think of, but... It's close enough. Well, storm's coming. We better head in. Help, Leon! Exactly. You remember when everyone made Ashley as a mouse for like 6 months? For like no reason, it was just kind of funny. Those are the days, huh? Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here? I think it's this way. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, hey, look. Mouse is a mouse. Alright, I think I'm almost there. Here we go. By the way, so it's been quite a while now. How do people feel about the chat box on the screen? Are people still like it? Do they wish it was smaller? Do they wish the chat wasn't there? I kind of just put it up one day because someone asked, but I never really caught back, you know, I never checked back if people like it. People like it? Okay. If people like it, we'll keep it up, it's fine. And no one's complained about it yet, so I assume no one hates it.
So, bye again.
I know, Oscar. I know.
It's 9 o'clock. No, you're getting locked in! She did... fucking... Yunta didn't tell her about this? By the way, dear, if you literally stay in for 5 more minutes,
There must be a mechanism to
the
open
gates
them
will
somewhere.
automatically lock on you,
Kate Walker.
and you'll be stuck in the graveyard until the next morning. She didn't mention that. She didn't fucking bring that up. It can be a little intrusive at times, but it's no biggie. I mean, yeah, because I could also, like, we could, instead of just getting rid of it, I could make it smaller as well, if people like. I could crop it. So it's the same width and the text is the same size, but it's just you see less of it on screen. Observe.
Something's missing here.
Something's missing here.
Must have got it wrong.
I'm afraid you are...
That doesn't work. Impossible.
Spam everything. No? Okay. Right. In a true adventure game fashion, just when you can insert something into an option, just press every single item. You need to do everything in this world. You have to do 15 different steampunk steps to be able to fucking tie your shoelaces.
Closing time, huh? And what am I supposed to do now? Sleep in a vault until morning?
Yes.
Impossible to get through. I'll have to find a way to go around it.
Have to find a way to go around it. Okay. No, please. Oh, Lord help me. Give me patience. Please go through the... No, please. Okay, stay there. No. Through here. Okay, there we go. Thank God. What's this? No, actually, no. I don't think it's gonna be anything over here. it be? Where would it be? It should be close to the gate, right? So there's something we're missing that we have to insert into the gate. But I feel like it should be close to these mechanisms. There's like no reason it'd be too far away. What is over here?
Seems so old. This place must be centuries old. The Undertakers must have forgotten it.
Can we take it?
The Undertakers must have forgotten it.
Oh. You can be on mobile and watch full screen without the app's chat box coming half the stream. Yeah, Twitch need to work out what they're doing with that. I kind of like the one where you can, it like appears in the bottom left of the screen for a bit and disappears. Like if no one talks, but the chat is pretty rough, I think, on mobile. The inbuilt chat. Okay. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just walking around hoping something pops up. Unmute her as I hit. Seems so old. You got fucking owned, Julie.
I'll have to go back.
She was talking specifically about you as well. I literally just held up a photo of you to the screen, and that's what she said. It's fucked up. Oh. I'm lost. I'm lost and I'm locked in the damn cemetery. Help me. Somebody help me. I can't believe that woman didn't tell us and just let us get locked in.
Impossible to get through here. Better find another way.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. I see an outhouse, or a gardener's shed, or whatever the hell you want to call this.
The Undertakers must store their tools in it. It needs a key. But it doesn't look that strong, though.
Alright.
It needs a key.
Fucking...
But it doesn't look that strong, though.
break it in. Oh my god, I might have to go back and get the pickaxe and then come back here. Yeah, okay. Where the hell was that pickaxe? It was over here somewhere. It was down the stairs. Nope, we've come around full circle. This way. I remember we went this way because it took a million years to try and get through that. To make the Kate walk the right way. And then... where did they forget the pickaxe? I thought it was around here somewhere. Oh my lord, help us, some puzzles where you have to run back and forth over things you already clicked. Oh, it's over here. Here we go. Use. Can I just take it? Okay. I don't know what Oscar's gonna do.
Can you bring that pickaxe closer, Oscar?
Of course, Kate Walker.
We could just walk there ourselves, you know. We wouldn't have to get our fucking robot hedgehog slave to do this for us. Leap. Whoa. Beautiful. Great work, Oscar. Leap. Easy. Easy. Did she just put that away in her backpack? Oh no, okay. She put Oscar away in the backpack. Okay, that's fine. Right, and I think it's down here in the courtyard. I love she holds this. She holds it so menacingly. She looks like she's about to fucking smack someone with it. Okay, here we go. Break. Sorry, bud. I ignored your rules about closing time, so now I'm going to vandalize your property. Get owned. That was... Okay. Put some more effort into it, Kate, for God's sake. Put your back into it. She did work in a mine, you're right. She has 3 years experience. Here we go. Give me this.
Looks like it's compatible with a bigger mechanism.
Beautiful. And then let's steal a couple of things for the road. Just like as inconvenience for us having to do all this. We could use like a new hammer or a screwdriver or something. Okay, let's work out how the hell... Am I cranking it? I'm about to crank it. Get ready. You're going to see me crank it live on stream in about 2 minutes when I can finally get back to this location. No, no, that way, please, Kate Walker. Yeah. We're in. Here we go. Who's ready to crank it? Let's go. There we go. Oops, sorry, I clicked on the screen. I was moving my mouse so vigorously, I jumped off the screen and pushed my... Actually, changed my guitar. I was fucking cranking too hard. Crazy how much her mining skills were propped up by her punk lesbian girlfriend. You're so right. The only time we've ever seen them in the mine, she was moping over the fact that her mother was dead or whatever, while her girlfriend was literally doing everything. She was doing all the mining. She even found the escape route. Kate did jack shit.
You seem disappointed, Kate Walker.
About what?
Well, correct me if I am wrong, but the fact that Dana Rose lost her baby and became sterile disproves your hypothesis that there can be a family link between you.
Oh, get owned, Kate.
You're not wrong, Oscar, but I'm just stupidly over-optimistic. I wish I were like you, and not controlled by stupid emotions.
Nice of you to say, I guess.
Sorry, Oscar. That didn't come out so well.
Was she still... what? She's over-optimistic? She thinks it might still be fake? She's like, I think Dana Rose could tank that.
Are you all right,
I think she
Walker?
could become fertile again. You didn't tell us the fucking gates closed, love.
I'm very sorry to have brought you such bad news.
Yeah, you didn't tell us the actual bad news. The gates closed at fucking 10 PM though, did you?
This must have been quite a shock for you, wasn't it?
The greatest shock was getting locked in the fucking graveyard. We didn't even see any swans. Whatever. Get me the hell out of here. It is a great tram boat, though. I love this thing. Alright, up you get, love. I mean, she must be like 90 now or something, right? Because she was like a established film artist, like, you know, film director before the outbreak of World War II. So if she was like 30, let's say, at the beginning of World War II, she would have to be like fucking, yeah, like 90 something. The shopkeep looks on from his hidden perch behind the sign. I'm just thinking, basically, in my head canon now, anytime there's a camera point of view where the camera moves while you're looking, I'm assuming that's the shopkeep now. Anytime it happens, it's the shopkeep looking from different angles, hunting us. I hear that storm coming in. Quickly to the shelter! We have to reach the shelter! The storm!
What about that mission Dana led with Leon's resistance network?
It didn't turn out well, Miss Walker. Actually, that's the reason I left London to be here.
Oh?
Yes, just a second, Miss Walker. Where did I put it? What with this blasted storm? It's all over the papers. Here, have a look for yourself.
Storm. Excavation work at Devil's Pass has been interrupted. An unexpected storm has obliged the Council to remove the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War, and to move them to the Silberspiegel Refuge.
Oh shit.
Those frozen bodies near the refuge. I heard about them just yesterday. Do you mean...
There has been no formal identification yet, Miss Walker.
But it's plausible that...
That Leon, at least, is among those
No,
bodies.
not sweet Leon. And Dana?
Do you think Dana could be among the bodies?
I suppose it would be logical. It would explain why I never saw or heard of her again after the mission.
I'm really jumping for
Yet,
joy.
according to
Yes!
some
Leon's dead.
Dana survived the war and indeed helped resistance fighters from Wagen until the liberation. But if those testimonies were true, then Dana vanished after the war.
Leon's death. Tell me about it in a gruesome and exhaustive detail.
What happened to Leon?
According to the testimonies I've obtained, Leon was killed on that mission the Foreign Office tasked Dana to lead. An avalanche, apparently. I am one of the few people still alive to be able to identify him, which is why I'm here. If it weren't for this bloody storm, it would have been done today.
The other bodies?
What about the other bodies?
According to the medical examiner's office, in all, 3 bodies have been extracted from the ice. The one presumed to be Leon, and 2 others, a man and a woman not yet identified.
Oh shit.
I see.
The storm. The storm. Those are some nice looking birds though.
Try to stay positive, Miss Walker. Only a visual identification will allow us to be certain. We can go as soon as this storm's over, probably tomorrow or the day after.
Right.
Miss Walker, we've arrived.
Yeah, I can see. Thank you.
But you're not coming, are you? Well, Miss Walker, you might not be related to Dana, but you bloody well certainly remind me of her.
Yeah, the face, you know. It's like the whole thing. We're not going back to the retreat now, are we? It's fucking like 11 PM. We're gonna go to like a mountain retreat in the middle of like a storm so strong it stopped like work. I guess to Kate Walker, who's spent her time fucking in Siberia, this is nothing. This is like a sunny day.
So, instead of waiting for the storm to pass and for the official identification of the bodies, I might add, that were trapped in the ice for 6 decades, you, and by extension me, are going to climb up the mountain so you can identify them yourself.
I know, Oscar, I know. But I've just got to be sure.
You couldn't
Because
wait
if
2
one of those
days?
bodies turns out to be Dana.
You what?
We'll have no more trains to chase.
True. You have to go home, Kate. Have to go and get arrested by the American police. Oscar, he's fucking telling it to her how it is. It's some tough love. I'm surprised the trams are still going, to be honest with you. Like around here, as soon as like a single leaf falls on the rails, all public transportation stops. The trains all immediately stop for like 2 weeks. They're like, sorry guys, there's a leaf on the train. It's gonna take us at least 12 days to fix this. We gotta call a guy and he's gotta like grab some stuff and then he's gotta get out there, he's gotta sweep the leaf off. And there might be some rain later on as well. You can't fucking use a bus in that weather. Okay, it was... Continue on with the worst idea ever done.
It looks like it's holding up, despite the storm.
I think trains should have an option where they're like, instead of just immediately being like, we can't run anymore, they should have an option that's like, there's like a 1% chance the train's gonna crash. You can still go on it if you want, but you have to sign the waiver that there's a 1% chance it'll crash, and you're fine with that. Like, I feel like that would like solve like 80% of all congestion.
No one here? It's not that late. I'd have thought Demoiselle Lenny would still be up.
I believe that old people retire early, don't they?
If they took like 50% off the bill, I would be like, I would take a train with like a 0.5% chance of a crash. Fuck it.
Demoiselle Lenny had tea with someone. A photo of Leon on a ship.
Leon.
Must have been taken during his return from Baltayar. But I still can't figure out how he survived the winter while he was on the run over there. Lenny also had that newspaper clipping about Leon. Looks like the old girls built a veritable shrine to him.
Kate, you survived the winter of Siberia with literally no like exploration experience or tools.
Another one of those cigars.
Oh shit.
There's something truly odd
shit.
going on with Demoiselle Lenny. I really ought to have a little chat with her. But before, the bodies. They're all that count right now.
I'm pretty sure Leon is literally living in this hotel.
I was hoping to find Demoiselle Lenny here.
Demoiselle Lenny hasn't lived in these parts for 60 years.
No time to explore the refuge again. I need to find the frozen bodies.
Okay, I guess we're going outside again. Oh, here he is, the alpinist guy. What's up, bud?
What's this?
Oh, it's the frozen bodies from the Devil's Pass. The forensic team had to bring them up here because of the blizzard. But their generator shut off. I'm concerned it could damage the bodies.
Where's Demoiselle Lenny?
Oh, in her room, resting. She collapsed right after the
Your Lenny
forensic team left
collapsed.
for Wagon.
Jeez, what happened?
I'm pretty sure it has to do with the bodies. I mean, she was staring down in that direction for, well, all the time. And then, when they brought them up from the Devil's Pass, it was like she had seen a ghost or something. It was almost as if...
As if she knew the departed.
What?
Is someone taking care of her?
Oh yes, don't worry. She's with that hermit who brings her wood and provisions sometimes.
Okay, in that case, you go back inside. I'll take care of the generator.
Are you sure?
Positive, just go. Go on.
No one would know if I
need to
killed
check
this guy
something
right
in the
now.
tent anyway.
Umbreon, you seem to want to kill a lot of people in this game. I just want to point that out. Alright, let's get this damn generator going. Okay. Very cool. Can I click anything? Okay.
Better try something else.
I was not concerned.
No. No, I don't think so. Wrong one.
Okay, we need a key, obviously. What is going on
The
here?
gas tank's empty. I better find some fuel so I can turn on the generator.
I expect there must be a stock of fuel nearby. I suggest you have a good look around, Kate Walker.
So I want to fight potential fascists? This is 2005, Umbreon. There haven't been fascists for, 60 years, and there won't be fascists for another 10 years. After that, it gets a little fuzzy. But, after, 2016, yeah. I seem to like talking back to women a lot. Julie, it's because I listen to women. I engage in conversation. You just blank them out. I know your type. It's disgusting.
Look, Oscar! The bodies must be over there!
It's too dark, Kate Walker. We should find a way to light up the tent.
Have you considered it's an adventure game, and adventure game protags are psychopaths by definition? That is extremely true. If you met any adventure game protag in real life, you'd be like, what the hell is wrong with this person? Please stop telling me about every single, inventory item you have in your backpack. Where did you even get half of these? I'm pretty sure you stole most of them. We're taking that. Yoink.
I should fill up the generator first. I'll come back later.
Alright, fine. Oh my god. It's the shopkeeper. He's watching us. I knew you'd be back, Kate Walker. Finally, I'm here to collect my bill.
The gas tank's empty. I better find some fuel so I can turn on the
We've
generator.
got the fuel. Do I fill it in here? Oh, I see. Okay. But you don't have a key. Okay, well that seems fine. There was something to interact with over here, so let's have a look.
Are you sure you want to stay under the storm to see the bodies, Kate Walker? They'll still be here tomorrow, you know.
All of them would
Maybe,
kill you in a
Oscar,
heartbeat
but
if they
I can't
thought your
wait.
corpse would be used to solve a puzzle.
I just gotta know now!
It's true. They would break into your house with literally no hesitation. They would kill you. They would use your broken leg to paddle a boat or some shit. Where the hell is the key? Is it? It must be inside, right? Hey, buddy, have you seen a key?
The bodies are in that tent outside.
Ah, yeah.
Too small for a door.
Too small for a door. Thank you. Very cool. Great analysis work, Kate. All right.
Nothing.
Well, I guess we'll turn it on
Speak
first.
to me, Oscar!
This
Speak to me,
button must
Oscar.
have turned on the generator, Kate Walker. But you still need to use the starter.
Okay!
That doesn't work.
What do you mean that doesn't work?
No.
What? That's thrown me. I was sure that was gonna work.
There must be something missing here.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, is there like a crank I need to like crank it? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Here we go. This will have the crank in it? Yeah. And the hardtack. Oh my god, it's the hardtack from the adventure.
Oh, dry biscuits. Wonder how long they've been there. Must be to crank up the generator.
Stumped by a children's puzzle game. I'm stumped by a lot of children's puzzle games, to be fair. You know how hard they used to make those things? They're like, oh, kids have fucking 12 hours to solve, to waste on a single puzzle. They'll happily, like, try everything. I've got fucking time commitments. And, like, a life to live. Not much of one, admittedly, but, you know, at least some of one. Alright, get cranking. Crank hard and crank fast. Am I turning it the wrong way? Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Nothing. I must have forgotten something.
Okay, do I have to turn it on first? Okay, hold on. Crank like you've never cranked before. There we go. Boom, baby. Now we can go past the blinking lights to go and see the pile of corpses in the mountain. Been a while for a while. Anything important happened since Dana got sent away to not bring shame to the family? Yes. When she was away at the sanatorium, her parents got killed by Nazis, and then she had a miscarriage and became infertile. And we found the body of the baby, the grave of the baby. And then we got locked in a cemetery and had to work out how to escape. After that, we've come back here and they found some frozen bodies from the resistance in the mountains, and they think one of them might be Dana Rose. Or, Leon. Should never have asked. I know, it's a sad tale. It's not been going great for Kate Walker. Or Dana Rose, to be honest with you.
Forensics Institute of Vaughan.
Alright, is she going to put, like, gloves on or anything? Or is she going to touch all these bodies with her bare hands and, like, ruin the entire forensics? Who is this lad? White man, around 30, fair hair, body in an exceptional state of preservation after being trapped in ice for many decades. Probably died in an avalanche in the mid-40s. Everything indicates this was the body of the alpinist and resistance fighter Leon Gobatis. Reported missing during a delicate exfiltration operation. His identity should be confirmed by further analysis and visual identification expected to take place soon. Let's have a look.
Leon.
Leon!
It's as if he died yesterday. Like in those stories where people are found perfectly preserved in ice for decades after being carried
What do you mean,
away
like these
by an
stories?
avalanche.
That's exactly what happened, Kate. Well, it's almost like this story where the exact thing that happened to him happened.
That's quite amazing. And grim at the same time.
Okay, next person, unzip him.
An unidentified blonde woman in her 40s.
Due to
That
lack of
can't be Dana.
evidence, the identity is impossible to determine with certitude. However, given the presumed identity of the other two bodies on the ice, there's every reason to believe the person participated in the resistance operation that was probably swept away by an avalanche in the mid-1940s. Okay. And last but not least...
That's not Dana in this body bag.
Oh, don't spoil it for me. I haven't read the thing yet. White man, brown hair, about 50 years of age. There is every reason to believe this is the body of Harold Exner, Exner was to be exfiltrated by Leon Gabatis, whose remains are also thought to be in the frozen bodies. During a resistance operation, the party was probably swept away by an avalanche in the mid-1940s.
That's it, Oscar. Dana's body is not among those found with Leon's. What a relief.
What a relief.
Now
Only
that
her
that's
only
cleared
true
up,
like
Kate
family
Walker,
and lover left in
maybe
her
we should
world.
take shelter within somewhat more solid premises.
Right. We should go and check on Demoiselle Lenny in the refuge. I have a lot of new questions for her.
What a relief. She's not dead. She's everyone she knows and loves was killed, and you know, she has no one left at all, and she probably died sad and alone. What a relief. All right, Lenny, you lying snake, where are you? I know you knew about this, including the baby. Including the baby. Right. That was on the next floor, wasn't it? Was it the next floor? Where am I? I'm so confused. I thought there was a double staircase here. Oi, who's that? That,
hello?
oh my god.
Sir?
That better...
You want to follow that individual?
No.
Kate Walker?
I don't think he looks threatening.
No.
Rather the opposite, Oscar.
That, I only got a quick glance of him. That better not be the Abominable Snowman. Leon better not have brought back the fucking Abominable Snowman to the town, and now it works as like the... as like a tracker slash like servant for Lenny. I swear to God, she may not be keeping like Bigfoot servants in this house.
Sir? Are you there?
Classic Kate, just entering someone else's house or room without even asking, no permission. Me am Leon Jr. Me am humble owner of inn. Turn up the light.
What have we got here?
What is this? Why is he drawn like World War II drawings? Who let him know about World War II? Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's that scene from Saving Private Ryan, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So the lighting could use some work, but there he is, friend to the Abominable Snowmen. Oh my god, Leon married one of them and made a family of his own.
This portrait, it looks like Leon.
What the fuck do you mean that looks like Leon? Oh my
Style
god, there he
reminds
is!
me of that other portrait of him that he
There he
described in
is.
his letter from Baltayar.
It fucking is him!
The
I
one
can't
made by
believe
the...
that. He's a fucking... They got the fucking Bigfoot work. Hello there, Kate Walker.
No.
This is... I can't believe this is how it ends. Or it doesn't end, but this is how it goes.
The Go Rune.
It's the fucking Go Rune. No.
Not Dana. She's old like
Overwatch, move over. We have a new monkey protagonist.
I'm Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate
Walker. He has got that shit on though.
Yes.
He's fucking
And you
dripped
are-
out.
You're the one that Leon saved during the Origin expedition a long time ago.
She's talking to him like he's a regular person.
Yes.
He's a fucking Bigfoot.
The Goran from Baltayar. Well,
He's an actual ape.
Mr.
Ludwig.
Ludwig Hardtack.
Ludwig Hardtack.
He really called himself Hardtack. That's...
Well, Mr. Ludwig. If
The
you don't
monkey
mind my
man
asking,
does have a British accent. Hello there.
what happened
I have
when you
been
and Leon returned to
civilized
Ostertal
by the humans, and now I
to join
talk
the
like
resistance
this.
fighters?
And I smoke
and how
a
did
pipe.
you meet Dana?
He actually is smoking fucking cigars. This guy's awesome. I fucking love this guy. Look at this.
Leon.
My brother.
My brother.
My brother.
These drawings.
He's got
they're
the fucking
moments from
scarf,
your
he's
life,
smoking a cigar, he's got the hat on and the leather jacket. This guy's awesome. And the glasses, of course. Hold on. Rescue by Leon.
Looks like a river.
I gotta, hold on. Snooze these. Okay, sorry. Hang on.
That little figure looks.
I love him
wounded.
as well, he's great.
Is that you when you met Leon and the scientist from the Origin expedition?
Is this what the kids refer to as aura?
Yes.
Yes. Leon among the Gorons?
That person in the middle of the others was in the other paintings. That's Leon.
Every time I look at him, I laugh again. He's so good. He's fucking in the leather jacket with the scarf, smoking a cigar with the shirts. That's so good.
That group. Is it your tribe, Mr. Ludwig?
We don't say tribe. That's very insulting. Kate Walker.
So you all live together.
We live in a
cave
commune.
in Baltair. Right. So you and your tribe took Leon in after the death of Reinhard Berger in 1937.
Why couldn't we play the game as him? I know. I
how
wish
he
we
was
could play the
able to
entire game
survive
as
the
Leon
winter
living
in
with
the
the fucking abominable snowman, the Gorons.
Then you went with Leon when he decided to.
Leon
return to
recruited the
Vagen
Gorons to
join the
fight in the
resistance
resistance against the Nazis? Why would they do that? You know, the liberation of Parliament would never have
combat
happened
scenes,
without the
are they
power of the
a
Gorons.
liberation of Vagen?
Guerrilla warfare, alright, +2. That's, you know what, that's funny.
The blonde girl with you and Leon can't be Lenny, right?
Oh, it's Lenny.
Yes. Lenny. My sister.
My sister. They not teach you about the abominable
I knew Lenny
snowman
was a
liberated Europe
resistance
from
fighter,
fascism in
but
school?
She never told
I mean,
me
apparently
she
I'm learning a
fought
lot of things.
alongside Leon, let alone you.
I'm learning that Russia fought the Ottoman Empire and the Caucasus in World War II, and I'm learning that the
She even
Gorons
went as
helped
far as saying
the
that
Allied
she never
resistance
saw
against the
Leon
Nazis.
again after 1937, when they all met at the refuge with Dana. Why would she hide something so important?
Maybe she didn't want everyone knowing she has fucking the missing link working at her inn. Kate.
Time to check on Lenny. Come, Kate Walker.
He is actually dripped out. It's crazy. Sad they got him addicted to smoking, though. He's gonna...
Sketchbook.
Okay.
I think it was Leon's.
Oh, look at this! That's cool. Look at this drawing of the small Goron and, like, the necklace. That's awesome. I love that. Just a badass piece of a guy shooting a gun. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, I love this guy. This is fucking amazing. And then there's those two at the thing. And then that's, obviously the Goron. Ludwig Hardtack. Alright, where the hell did he go? Here? Check poster? Oh shit, I missed it. God damn it. No, what was the poster?
Ah, Fräulein.
I knew you would be back eventually.
I'm dying. Oh, sorry.
Judging by your face,
Hardtack is
you and
kind of a
Ludwig
good
already
last
met.
name. If you can, if you could
We have.
remove it from the food.
And it raised a lot of questions about you. About what you said to me the first time we met, and about what you didn't say.
I can't believe you didn't tell me your deepest secrets on our first meeting of a complete stranger.
Of course. You can run from your past, but never truly escape it. Huh? But you already know that. Don't you, Fräulein?
Shopkeeper looking in from the outside. What were you trying to hide?
I want to understand Demoiselle Lenny. I'd like to understand why you didn't tell me about Leon's death, about fighting with him in the Resistance, and about the Gore, and about Mr. Ludwig. It would have saved us both so much time and effort.
Because it would have only begged questions. Questions which lead to events that I've never spoken about to anyone. Not even to you, dear Ludwig.
No, you were keeping secrets from Ludwig?
Still, I suppose it doesn't matter now. Perhaps it's time I confess my crime.
Oh shit.
are you
I
talking about?
killed
It was the best
Leon.
years of my life. Joining the Resistance, unlike my coward of a father.
She sounds kind of
Fighting
wooden. I
alongside
think she's meant to be like
Leon after he
dying.
miraculously
So
got
I
back
think that's
from
why.
Balthayar with Ludwig. It gave me purpose.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh, you mean Kate? She has a very, like, American accent, which makes sense because she is American. But it sounds like that kind of American you learn
Leon was a terrific leader.
when you're learning English.
I could feel he was finally taking me seriously, especially with Dana being missing.
What does that mean? Like, now he's looking for a new person. He's like, now that
I
Dana's
knew
gone.
he was still in love. After all, didn't he cross the globe to rescue her? But we all thought he arrived too late. That Dana had died with her parents during the pogroms.
he's just there chatting about the Resistance.
I believed his mourning would eventually.
He's like, oh,
come
yes,
to
the
an end.
Nazis will be coming in from the south. They will get the Goran fighters and be all that.
That's when Dana fell from the sky. Literally.
That is aura, though. Appearing by yourself in a parachute is pure aura.
Dana was sent by London, right? To oversee that operation led by your resistance network? The exfiltration of a civilian to Switzerland, if I recall correctly.
He's just out and about, huh? Everyone knows about the Goran.
But
Like,
Leon
he's a...
never told us that Dana was involved. Maybe he was afraid to believe it himself.
He's just out and about in the sunlight. Didn't watch the streams. Why is there a monkey? You know what? I think we're all asking ourselves the same question. Yeah, Lenny has literally no chance. Lenny can't even run down a fucking veranda without falling over. Whereas Dana fucking parachuted down and put a gun to his head. Men love this. They're in. Put the gun down, please, Dana. You're gonna shoot someone. Okay, there you go. Thank God. Didn't watch. Okay, so what you have to understand is her boyfriend here was hired by Nazis to go off into the the mountains, the Tibetan mountains, to find the missing link, which were like the Gorons, which aka the Abominable Snowman, the Yeti, etc. And it turns out they were real, and they existed, and he had to flee murdering someone, so he lived with them in a cave for a year, and then he somehow convinced them
Fräulein.
to come
It was
back
as if they
to
had
Europe
never
with
left
him
each
and
other.
help fight the Nazis and the resistance. So that is why he's dressed
Do
up
you know if
in a
Dana
trench
ever
coat,
mentioned a child?
smoking a cigar,
Maybe they were planning to have one
shooting
in Baltaya.
tanks
Who
in
knows?
Belgium.
In Baltayar?
Yeah, gotta go meet the family.
Yes, that's all they ever talked about. How they were going to live over there after the war, along with Ludwig and his bride.
Live with the Gorons permanently. That's fucking crazy. Sounds like a 100-line route. It really does. Kadaka, take notes. Oh, they're so excited.
But it was to be just another broken dream.
Broken by the Devil's Peak. My new spy World War II novel, Guerrilla on the Front Lines. That would sound like hotcakes. Hotcakes, I'm sure. Where's he gone? An avalanche took him in his sleep.
Right. I should call London now. My radio's downstairs.
Alright. And I'm afraid that's all we have time for today. A bit of a shorter one today. I'm sorry, I said, yep, last night really took it out of me. Let's put it that way. But yeah, this is going places I was not expecting it to go. Let's put it that way. So I'm excited for next week. I want to know more about what the Gorons are gonna do. It's fucking insane. If I quit the game, 37 seconds until it last happened. Okay, cool. We're good to go. Right. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. Who's live? Anyone live? Not really. Okay, cool. That's no worries. I hope you have a good Sunday. So, tomorrow, I'll be playing a game that is not 100-line. I can't believe it. It's a game called Dice Gambit, which looked really cool when I saw the trailer. Hold on. Let me pull up the trailer. I'll show you this game. At the beginning, I was kind of like, I'm not sure about this. But then the rest of it looked really cool. Hold on. So this part, I was like, okay, this does not look like it's good. But when it gets into it, so it's like an XCOM kind of game where you select like your squad, you're killing these monsters. It's like a cyberpunk kind of thing where a plague has invaded the entire world. And you kill the monsters.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but at least the gig comes with some sweet perks. This, Your Excellency, is the Inquisitor Estate.
Also, there's like houses, so you have to like interact with these noble houses in this like cyberpunk world.
Of course, as a noble, you can't just go around whacking.
And yeah, you make family trees, and you like have people, and you have interactions with like with different people, and you like fight these. It's like XCOM, but with like additional stuff outside the fighting, which I think would be really cool. And you roll 100 dice. Oh, fuck off! God damn it! Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, hold on. I forgot this is on the stream. God damn it. Okay, let me put it back again. Here we go. Right, okay, sorry, here we go. So yeah, it's like XCOM. You control these characters, you're killing monsters. Oh, God. Anyway, it's like a cyberpunk kind of world. It's vibing. It's kind of got like a medieval kind of aesthetic. You're like an inquisitor. Everyone uses swords, but it's like cyberpunkish. And there's like noble houses that you have to like interact with people with.
Sometimes money's a bit tough, but I'm sure with your
And you see you have like the city, and you interact with these different people, and you make like family trees with different, children and stuff that you can then send out to war. And yeah, you interact with these people, how they see you and all this kind of stuff. There's like cutscenes.
battlefield.
I think it looks cool.
This is your bread and butter, Inquisitor.
It does have a bit of a Hades vibe, like with the colours. And here you throw all these fucking dice.
Adapt to their every move. Get the better of them. Think strategic.
Got all these AoE skill. Like, I mean, it looks cool. I think it looks really fun. Look at the amount of dice you're rolling there.
Tally's safe. Something is ruined, and I don't like it one bit. This whole chromatic thing seems like it's just getting worse and worse. But we shouldn't stick our noses where it doesn't belong, huh? You're gonna be busy enough around here. Best of luck, Inquisitor.
Yeah, I think that looks cool. I think it looks really interesting. So tomorrow, we'll be playing that. So get ready. Anyway, and now I'm going for real. Thank you all for sticking around. Goodbye. And I'll see you tomorrow for that. And if you only here for Siberia, I'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for real.